on in this context. You always see him sort of in his mode of like Alex Jones type.
Oh my
I'm going to
God!
tell you how
Shut
all this
up with
stuff.
Alex Jones.
That's how I always see him.
Bullshit.
I see him in a social setting
So
now,
really quickly,
and I think he's definitely autistic.
now they're
And I
basically
think that's probably
after
why Ma
bitching
helped
about
him home.
Vaughn and Vaughn being the bad guy because he wasn't helping John pay the bills and all this. Now they've completely flipped, and now Vaughn is the victim and John is the bad guy. Because why? Because John didn't want to fuck Shanny. So now Shanny's justifying everything Vaughn did, saying that he's autistic now. She's able to diagnose him, guys. He's the victim because he's autistic. While she sits her fat ass on the couch next to the man who literally beat her autistic son. Where was your sympathy for your own child, Shanny? Yeah, you didn't have any. The only reason you're talking shit about John now is because he wouldn't fuck you and ignored your sexual advances at him. So now he's the bad guy, right? Jesus.
Quite a bit of land.
Just insane.
There was no one else to inherit that we know
Insane.
of.
Hey, Lisa. Good to
Right?
see you.
What happened to his mom's stuff? I smell he was manipulated to give up his birthright somehow.
John, like I said, Vaughn comes off as a very vulnerable adult.
He's not. You know
That's
who
what I
was
see.
vulnerable?
I never
His
seen
children
Vaughn.
Go into, like, a
that
group
he
home.
abused.
Or a nursing home, somewhere where there's
You know who
someone
was
there.
vulnerable, Shanny? His mom that he let die on the floor. That's who was vulnerable. Or the pets that he starved to death.
And if Zachary were
Yeah,
bad,
the job I
he's-
used to do.
the way Zachary's
Yeah.
going, he's going to be fine.
Yes,
yeah, the
but
kid you beat, Rev.
If
Zachary.
he were
The
not
kid you beat.
tended to Zachary,
yeah.
he could have ended up like Vaughn.
Yes.
Where
Tending to
Vaughn
him.
literally needs the cue.
Tending
take a
to
shower.
him?
He needs the cue.
Where is he?
Do
If
a
she's
laundry
tending
wash.
to
Yeah,
Zachary,
that's why
where
I'm so
is
happy he is where he is now, because he's like getting the help he
No, I
needs.
know, that's what I mean. If
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
he didn't get it
weren't,
from you. He got abused by you.
nurtured in that way, he
Yes.
could have ended up like Vaughn, where
Absolutely.
he doesn't know. Oh, I need to
Absolutely.
take a shower. Right?
Sometimes, as a mama, you gotta let your child go for their benefit.
Yeah.
No, you
And
do
They
what
gotta
you
learn.
need to do
Yes,
for your
it's
child.
hard, but
and you get rid of your fucking
care-
boyfriend.
that my
You
child
don't get rid of your child.
compared to the chair.
You get rid of the
care
fucking guy
I
that
was
abused him.
trying to give him, it
You
wasn't
didn't
it
try
wasn't
to
good
do
enough.
anything. You did
So,
not try.
I'm glad he is where he is, because like he has someone who specializes
You're glad where he is because you don't have to
Yeah.
fool with him
in
anymore.
what he has.
That's
and,
why.
Yeah.
You know, she
But my
That's why
point
you're
is,
glad
yeah,
because you don't want to
is
have to
that
fucking deal with it.
It's
You
clear
never
to me
did.
that he is untreated autistic.
yes.
How do you know
That
that?
is clear to me.
Why are
That's
you
what I see
trying
with
to
him.
That's what I'm
diagnose
seeing,
people?
too.
When did you
And
become
it's
a
very
doctor?
wrong, I think,
The way
for John
it's so concerning how John's
to
treating him.
engage like that.
What about
I
how Rev
understand it
treated
to a
your
level because
child?
I was not perfect with Zachary.
Yeah.
Not
so you have
perfect.
to learn an autistic person. You
Not
do.
perfect. You
Um,
beat him. You physically
And when they piss you off,
assaulted
you
him.
have to literally internalize it and just say that's.
But you
it's not- They
didn't.
don't want to piss
You
you
didn't
off.
do that. And
It's-
then
it's the way
when
they see
William
things.
came into the chat,
Yeah.
you
Autistic
called
people.
him a
And
bitch.
for John literally said this guy's got something wrong with him.
You're
He does.
abusive.
Yeah, I don't know if it's autism.
You
I
need to
don't know
work
what it
on
is.
your fucking
But he's
shit, not be on here
developmentally, there's
lecturing
something not
other
right.
people.
Well, the
He
thing.
should
Like it's
internalize
insane to me.
Exactly.
be more forgiving and gentle with Vaughn. That's what I would say.
Oh my god,
The
you were
thing is
talking
like,
shit about Vaughn
when
a
you
week ago.
have autism, your life kind of lives in a blur.
Oh my god, this bitch is
Um,
so fucking stupid.
Has anyone ever
No,
looked
that's
at
not
the
true.
autism simulator?
Oh wow, yeah. That was,
It really changes your perspective because you're basically living.
So they're making this whole argument based on Vaughn being autistic when Vaughn is not autistic. That man is not autistic. And I don't know that much about autism, and I'm by no means a doctor, but I can tell you that man, he's not autistic. He isn't. He doesn't have any signs of that. None. The only problem he's got is the same one this bitch has. Entitled and fucking lazy.
Not even
focus.
communicate. Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Vaughn was the bad guy a week ago. The only reason now they're criticizing John and taking Vaughn's side is because John didn't fucking respond to Shanny trying to hit on him. That's it. That's it. I promise you. 1,000,000%. I know these two people pretty fucking well. Not that they're hard to read. All of you probably know this as well.
Whoa, it's so hard to cope. Like even from my like small,
Like,
part
even
of
if
being on the spectrum, I do get
you
that
aren't on the
of
spectrum,
how
Shanny.
you can get so overwhelmed.
You aren't autistic, Shanny.
Because in your brain, you're not deciphering everything.
I give
Dude,
John a
dude,
certain level
dude.
of grace.
So let's get this
in
straight.
that
She
he
lied
hasn't
about
had to
having
deal with an
cancer.
autistic
She's
person.
lied about having MS, and now she
There's a
lies
level of
about
grace
being
you can give him.
autistic.
I don't.
I
give
mean,
him
is there
grace on the
no
way he's
fucking
speaking to
low that this
Yeah.
bitch won't go
women. I give you
to?
zero grace on that.
No, how John's talking to women is just absolutely
Acting
just
like she
foul.
understands what it's like to be on the spectrum.
It's
Do you
foul.
hear how Rev has talked
And it's
about women?
disrespectful to all women.
Shanny, he called
I
you
do
a
dissociate from
hole
trauma.
that he fucks
Very much so.
2 weeks ago.
A lot.
That's how he talked
Hi,
about
princess.
you.
Hello, princess.
Much less
How are
other
you,
women.
sweetheart?
He called you a hole
It's
that
just-
he
it's
fucks.
like this is the world that I would figure that
You have got
Vaughn
to be
lives
fucking
in.
kidding me.
It's very hard for him to decipher the world. It's very hard for him to
Disgusting.
communicate with people. You see how he like clams up and doesn't really speak when he's focusing on something, or
No,
if he feels
I
like
don't
he's
see
too
that.
insulted, he kind
No,
of
don't
freezes
see it.
up and clams up
When does Vaughn freeze up? Do y'all
because
see that
it's too
ever?
much energy going on.
Why is Rev allowing it? Because
And
they'll
he
have hell
can't
to pay.
really communicate to that level.
And
or
the other
not
reason that
communicate,
Rev
but,
is allowing it is because I'm sure that he's jealous of John and the fact that Shanny was being so sexual and all of that to him. And so now that she's willing to shit on him, he's glad. He's gonna run with that, right? Because deep down, Rev is very, very jealous of any attention that Shanny gives to any other man, even her own children. So, no, I don't think she has BPD either. Nope, I don't. I don't believe that as well. You're right.
to work. The amount of sensual
All
or
bullshit. This woman is
sensations
100%
that you get
fucking
all at
healthy.
once.
She
It
just
just
ate herself
hyper
into
overloads
obesity.
your brain,
That's her only
right?
problem.
And you can't decipher it all. It's kind of like,
It's just something else to fucking blame
for
her
instance,
fucking bad behavior on.
you know, if you want to have like 4G on your YouTube, for instance, but it won't get out of the 180 pixels, right? For an autistic person,
Oh yeah, the MS.
it's
too.
pretty much when it's really loud, when there's too much stuff going on, you automatically go to like 180 pixels. Do you get what I'm saying there?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. You don't know what
That's
you're
how it
saying
is,
either,
like being autistic.
because
Wild.
you have no idea what
That.
it's like.
If you can like resonate with me.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Randolph, you're
No.
right. Normally Vaughn never shuts up, but there's points in these videos where John is going at him in his face too, and John is like, and Vaughn literally is just eating his sandwich and in himself. That
Show
was
that.
like
When
me
does that
when I get
happen?
mad at Zachary and start saying shit to him. He'd do that.
Yeah.
He would just eat, and
Yeah,
just
you
ignore
abuse
everything.
him. You literally
Because
beat
it's too
him.
much.
It's too much because it gets foggy for them.
Yeah.
And they
And you
they don't,
continue
they
to
can't
do it.
communicate almost.
And you do it still.
Because
and
it's
you
like
did it
this
to
veil
William.
comes over them, and they
called
hear
William
they can't hear
a
anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't. They see blurry.
You're abusive. You're still abusive.
You have to
Why the
understand
fuck
that. I
don't
had to
you
learn
ever
this
work on your
about
shit?
Zachary, and then I was much less critical. You could say.
That's
Is it
bullshit.
because Vaughn is scared of John, or is it maybe because Vaughn is autistic and it's too
When
much
have
sensory?
you ever
Yeah, I
been
think
less
that's right.
critical of either of those boys?
It's
You
too
never
still
put that
talk
in
down about
consideration, you fucking trolls. You never
No,
put that
they-
in consideration.
I don't think they have the eyes to see it, but we do.
No, you
I've
don't.
raised my son
No, you
since the
didn't.
day he was born with autism.
No, you
Right.
didn't. Where is he then? Because he ain't with
And
you.
I think John is very abusive to Vaughn.
I think your boyfriend is very abusive
So-
to your
Yeah,
son, and you chose him over your
We're gonna see
kid.
this. This is so bad.
But then you have to also give
Um,
the other side, which
yes.
the other side of this is, it looks clear that Vaughn is able-bodied enough to have some sort of job. He deliberately went into the $20 dollar. I can't believe he could have had a job for $20 an hour. But anyway,
I know.
he goes into that interview smelling like shit, and it's an automatic no. If you go into a work interview, you go in smelling like shit, you're not getting the job.
Oh,
That's why
my
he wasn't
God.
bathing.
You,
Because every
are
job
gonna
would be
fucking
a
lecture
no, and
people
he's
about
smart
this?
enough to know that.
you.
Mhm.
I go in there smelling like Dookie, you're automatically out. There's no way you're getting the
Yeah,
job.
but if you
So-
have autism and you're going
Okay,
through a lot,
okay,
like being homeless
okay.
in a car, you may not
But
be
John
able
was
to.
dealing with a guy that's clearly able to do something,
Yes.
and he was deliberately not.
And lied.
Okay,
And
that
was
got to him.
lying.
Yes.
I don't
And
think
was
we should blame John
entitled
for
and
that.
did
No,
not. would
I
not even
understand
say
him
thank
being
you.
upset. It's how he reacted. That's the problem.
Well, it's how.
Look
it's
how
he
Rev
pushes it.
reacted.
Yes.
He keeps going at him.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be.
Like you kept
That
going
shouldn't
at
be.
William
Especially
in the
given
chat,
the fact that you know that the man is mentally
calling
not
him a
totally
bitch.
there.
Yeah.
You should be a bet. You've been the better person, John, in helping him. You
Yes.
have, okay.
But you're
Go the extra mile
you're-
and don't treat him like shit.
yeah.
Like that's basically
Like-
so
Everything you're doing to
Take
him
care
means
of
nothing
him,
if you're gonna
and
treat him
then-
like shit the whole time.
And
you
listen,
can lie,
from the part
do
of me that
nothing,
didn't
be
like you,
entitled,
John,
and you just have to
stop
take it. Fuck that.
talking
Fuck
to
that.
women the way you do.
You need to too.
Okay.
You need to
If
too.
you grew up in my area and you were talking like this to women, you would have got your ass beat every day.
Rev,
I'm telling
you
you that
literally
right now.
called Shanny the
I know.
hole you fuck.
Sorry.
That's my
I apologize. I'm-
cigarette
I'm
vape,
sorry.
love.
I'm sorry.
Do you want it?
No,
Oh.
I wanted that, but anyway,
I'm quitting smoking.
Yeah, right.
you're transferring to vape.
Yeah, because I'm quitting smoking.
Okay, if you say so.
Vaping is even worse.
So
So I don't know why you think that's a thing.
it's a
By the way,
process,
Yeah. it is.
she won't actually quit.
but I know how to do it because I've done it before. So I'm quitting smoking.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that.
So
Yeah, people with autism are very intelligent. I do believe that Vaughn, an end of him, is extremely intelligent.
oh, he's extremely
now,
smart in some issues.
If you guys probably don't know anything about the real content Vaughn made
yeah, back before he got so defensive.
back before trolls destroyed his content
Yes.
and it got all personal. Our story is very similar, me and Vaughn, actually. Before he got involved with all the bullshit, he was doing really good conspiracy videos. Okay? And the guy's not dumb. He's not.
Sure he was.
But the internet made him focus on all of this stupidity like they did with us,
No, the internet
And then
can't
you become
make
a
you
joke.
do anything. Okay?
and that's what happened with us.
No one
too.
else is in control of your life
Listen,
but you.
my radio show literally on
If you
BTR
let
was
the internet
getting millions of
control
fucking listeners
what you're
every time
doing
we
in
were
your
on.
life, that's
Millions.
a you problem.
Okay? We
That's
were a
your
big deal.
issue.
When she got me into this
If
G
you're not
plus
smart
thing,
enough to
and
turn it off and walk away, that's on you.
I don't have any bad feelings about her at all for it, but it did destroy what I was doing. And I think a lot of it's the same thing with Vaughn.
I cannot be 100% responsible.
No, because it was other people.
Because
It
I
wasn't
just
you.
introduced him to a couple
Yeah,
people. He went further than I ever did.
Yeah, let's make
I'm
it
just
about
saying.
you guys.
Yeah, but if I never knew about it, I never knew about it, and I knew about it specifically because of you.
Yes.
Okay, so. She calls me up and says, Rand Campbell wants to talk to you. I'm like, who the fuck is Rand Campbell? And she said, well, you just got to come in the room and talk to some people. I'm like, fine. And I did it, and these people were psychotic.
I don't care if Vaughn is a bullshitter. He still shouldn't be abused.
He's not been abused.
Yeah, he sure.
Like,
I think Vaughn is a bullshitter, and a lot of times he lies and does a little white lie thing.
you think he deserves abuse because he bullshits?
No way. He doesn't. No.
Like, because if you think he deserves abuse because he bullshits, well, then you guys need to start looking in the mirror and think, do I need to be abused? Because
What?
I've seen a lot of you guys bullshit about Vaughn. So shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
Did
I could have stopped
Zachary-
talking.
No more
but
fucking excuses about your own bad behavior.
Zachary
You don't
deserve to be
understand how
abused?
that it affects your mind when you start doing those rooms. It's
Oh
a
my
totally
God.
different thing.
Fucking
And
cry
it's
me a
addictive.
river.
It's addictive and more in a way, even more than making videos. It's addictive.
Then
So,
you need to go to fucking rehab
I wish
for
I
it
never
or
knew
something.
that the
I
rooms
don't know,
existed.
but it's not
And then I would have never
everybody
had an issue
else's
with it.
fucking problem.
Coulda,
that
shoulda,
you
woulda.
continue to make
Anyway,
bad
the point
decisions.
is that environment can fuck you if you were not in it and you were doing your own thing and you got in that. It will ruin your shit. And the
Bullshit.
same thing with Vaughn happened to
Bullshit.
him.
There are other
He
people
was
that did
doing
the same
conspiracy
thing,
content
and they
that was
didn't
like,
go down
wow,
that
this
path.
is cool shit. He was talking
They
about
actually
pyramids,
turned it
crystal
into
pyramids
success,
underneath
like
the ocean and
Dragnot.
shit.
So
Really
what
cool
are you
stuff.
talking about?
All right, Randolph, I'm going to finish what you said there. He says wait, Randolph, don't go running from your message. You said the strong do what they must while the weak do something else. But let me finish that. Isn't that the point? Like, if you know someone's weak as a strong person, isn't that your responsibility then to help lift them up? Wondering, since you're so strong, why aren't you lifting them up? Since you know they're so weak and they can't stand up.
Because
I mean,
he's
you
an
can
adult.
claim you're strong, but if you're not showing your strength, who are you?
What?
Oh, I quoted an Athenian general.
Well,
oh, all
then
right. Okay.
I guess I'm debating the Athenian general then.
Yeah,
What?
you are. They're not.
And I'd philosophize with him.
Right.
What?
I think it takes strength to lift someone up. Not
Dude,
put them down.
Jenny,
That's the
you
weak
need
part.
To lay off
That's
the pills.
weakness when you're constantly putting someone down because you're not holding your tongue. You're not keeping your string.
You damn sure ain't holding your tongue.
You're not
but
holding your will. You're extracting your will onto another individual so you have the
You're
delusion that
extracting
you're stronger
your
than them.
will. Wait. You're
I think most
extracting
people
it.
would say that
Wow.
they're both shit people, so who cares?
This woman
They deserve
is
each other.
a fucking
Most
idiot.
people would say that. I don't say that. I don't say that.
No.
You
Because
extracted
I
your
hung
will,
around
guys.
Vaughn a lot, and
I mean, you know,
I feel sorry for him,
you
really.
extracted it.
I do too.
I've always felt sorry for him on a level. And that's why I bought clothes for his kids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I cared about him,
Yeah.
and I wanted him
Bullshit.
okay.
You just
Because
like
I
to
saw
get
the amount of
involved in
harassment he
shit
went
to
through
get
is insane.
attention.
He went through insane amounts of harassment, Vaughn. Just because he's different on the internet.
No,
And he was
because
saying shit
he
that
was
different.
abusing
You know.
his children.
I don't care if he
and
claims to be the
animals.
real life Punisher. I don't care if
He
he
also
claims to invent
lies
the precursor to the Aurora
constantly.
aircraft. I don't care if he claims to have force choked a groundhog. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, he's just a guy.
So he can
And
lie
he's going.
and do
I
whatever.
think he's
Then
got
why were
mental
you
illness.
attacking
He's
him?
an old, mentally
You know.
ill man.
Rev,
Please.
you
That's
made
what it
video
comes down
after
to, really.
video recently.
Why dehumanize
Recently
someone who
calling
is
him
an
out.
old, mentally ill man? Shouldn't that be like your heart comes in?
Why
And you're
wasn't
like,
that happening
damn, I
when
feel
Rev
bad
was
for
talking
him.
Red
about him?
Feather, hi Nerdy and Spicy, what's up? Red Feather, it's fine if he wants to lie about that.
That's a
fine.
lie.
It's okay.
That's a big lie. I remember when he got his microphone and
No,
the kid shit.
No, Rand Campbell got him a mic.
Oh, it was Rand Campbell?
That
You
gold-
got Rand Campbell the mic. The
No,
gold mic.
Wrong.
No.
Rand Campbell bought shit off of cheap China
Somebody,
sites.
if
Ah.
somebody,
Before
I mean,
Temu existed.
obviously
Okay.
I can't because I'm always blocked in there, but I would love to hear why it was okay for Shanny to go on and on about John and being in love and all of this shit, but she freaked out and threw a whole hissy fit because Rev said the DoorDash lady was hot. A little bit of a double standard there, don't you think, Shanny? Why is it okay for you to talk about other men like that?
9-hour stream where he screamed his head off.
We should review that.
I'd love to know.
Where do you think I think he's mentally ill?
We should
Why do
review
you
that.
think that? And it wasn't me
Watching
why he was.
emotional support moments is
Whoa.
That's Mary Trump.
watching just how often.
Mary Trump, why are you coming on? Anyway,
Okay.
sorry about that. It wasn't me or Rev he was yelling at. It was trolls who were coming in and harassing him.
No,
You know?
no, Vaughn was pissed off at us for letting those people in.
Well, yeah.
But guess what? It's not your room.
No.
It's Shaddy's room. Okay, that's where we got an issue with him.
Yeah.
He wanted a safe space where we would ban everybody that was haters, and we weren't going to do that. That's bullshit.
Oh, is it? Why?
If you want to come and
You
talk to us, you
expect
can,
that
but you don't get special
yourself.
coddle treatment.
That's what
No.
you expect.
Deal with it, you know? And
Oh,
he raged
but-
for 9 hours. It was insane.
Yeah, he
We
did
should
that a
watch
lot
that.
back in that time, his rage.
I'm sure Ernie has the whole thing, you know?
I'm sure.
Oh, we have it. I've seen it.
Insane.
That's not how I remember it all. Vaughn came in screaming. That might be how it started, yeah.
We always. I mean, that's his deal.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Do you understand?
But that still doesn't mean he deserves to be fucking treated like shit
doesn't
by
deserve-
John,
he doesn't.
who's supposed to be his friend.
He doesn't deserve to be treated like
Yes,
shit,
his
period.
friend,
Yeah.
not his caretaker.
But do you understand the amount?
And
That's
he
the
doesn't.
difference.
And he should learn how to control his temper so he's not abusive onto others. We all need to learn how to be better.
Yeah, when are you going to do that? When is Rev going to
Anyway,
do that?
continue on, babe. I'm sorry. I wasn't finished with what I was saying. Yeah. All right. This is apparently from the interview where he's talking about John being physically abusive toward him.
So I don't know what the hell happened to my money. Maybe I fell asleep in the car and somebody jacked me. I don't know.
Also,
I have no idea. But now I've got to leave New Jersey because you all told John to try to kill my ass.
I didn't tell John to kill you.
Well, I don't give a damn if it was you or not. Where was you at when they said it? Did you try to tell him to stop it?
I'm not
Did you tell him,
involved in
hey,
this cast.
don't turn John against Vaughn. Don't tell John to bust in his windows. Don't tell John to destroy his fucking car.
Vaughn, let me know when I can talk.
Why didn't you say that? Wait a minute. Why didn't you say those things?
Vaughn, let me know when I can talk. Okay, just let me know.
I'll let you know when you can talk. Well,
Okay.
see, here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem with y'all. And it's not just you, it's all of you motherfuckers. All right? You sit there and you egg on somebody that has already admitted to wanting to commit suicide. That should have been a huge red flag. Hey, this motherfucker's got, he's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. We got to leave him the hell alone. But see, you motherfuckers won't leave people alone.
Why don't you get off the internet
I
if
don't
you're
know
that
if you just ignore the
vulnerable and at
signs
risk?
or what, but you won't leave people
If you
alone.
can't handle
you guys
need
have
be
to
the one
understand
step away.
that when you talk to people, especially people that have problems, all you're going to do is eventually increase those problems.
No,
I agree with him.
can't put
There's a
that on
lot of
everybody
people
else.
online that goes around and tries to set people off, like the
You
person
do
I'm
it
blocking right now.
too. You do
Purposely
it
asking
too.
questions to try to get in someone's
You
head,
do it
get in their psyche,
too.
cause them to have a reaction, cause the two people who they're targeting to attack each other
Mm-hmm.
just for their sole enjoyment.
No,
Because they're
people are just trying to
sadistic
talk sense to you and you don't
and they
want to listen.
really need therapy.
Bitch, right after you.
So I agree with Vaughn in this. This is not a lie. They do it to they do it to Vaughn. They do it to John.
You
They do
do
it to
it
King
to people
Cobra. They do
too.
it to Cyrax.
Done
They
it
do it
to
to
me.
Foodie. They do it to Amber
Shanny,
Lynn.
you've done shit like that to me. You let fucking Anja in your chat the other day, and she's talking about sending nudes to my husband and all of her vagina and all of this dumb shit, and you think it's funny and it's cute because it's not being done to you and your man. But when she was sending shit to your man, you had a big fucking problem with it. You're a hypocrite, Shanny. You're a total fat fucking hypocrite.
So it's just breaks my heart with him.
Oh,
You got
shut
anything
the
you want to
fuck
say?
up.
No.
You sure?
Mhm.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Okay, it's not me. No, never mind.
Oh my
You got
god.
me all paranoid, fuckers, in the chat.
Not
Oh
solve
my
them,
god, get
not
off the
make them
internet.
better.
You can't
You're going to
handle it.
increase those problems.
If you're getting paranoid
So I'm just,
because of
you got to
somebody saying
understand
something in the chat,
when John is
that's
sitting there saying, "Man, I
on
might commit
you,
suicide tomorrow. I might kill
Shanny.
myself." That's when you back the
You
fuck
can't
off
handle
and
the
say,
internet.
"Okay, this
Get the
guy's
fuck
lost
off
his
of it.
ever-loving mind. We're going."
And this is what John's going through. He's going through unalivened thoughts. He probably should be, you know what? Since you guys like to call, authorities, you probably should call on John to get a wellness check.
Report
To tell you the
stream
truth.
right now.
Because if he's having suey thoughts.
Oh, no, Shanny. When people do this to you, it's a big no, right? And now you're trying to get people to call authorities. Shame on you, Shanny. You're encouraging your audience to call authorities. You have no fucking place to ever complain about that again.
Needs to be 5150'd. Definitely.
Well,
He
when
needs a
someone
wellness
says that
check.
about
He's
you
not.
and they're knocking on your fucking
Um,
door, remember this. Remember when you said this.
He needs help.
You need
Well, all
help.
these guys have this like stigma with mental
need help.
health, and they're like, "Oh, I'm okay." No, you're not. Neither
Oh,
was
yeah,
I.
'cause you know
Either
better
just
than
gotta
they
admit
do.
it and go get help.
No, if you're having thoughts like that, you got to get help.
You have to.
You got at least get it checked out to see if you're okay.
Holy shit! You know what? They're in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Or are they back in Jersey?
I think he's in Jersey.
I was gonna say in Philadelphia they should both go to Brooklyn,
There you
the
go.
place I went to. They should go there
Oh
both
my
of
god,
them.
please shut up.
because
That's
it's not
true.
just a place for drugs and alcohol rehab. It's not.
If they
It's a
don't have
place for mental
insurance,
health, period.
you can't just
and they
go
can
in.
help them both.
They
That
have
place
to
could help them.
fucking let you. You
I
have
would
to
suggest
pay
that.
for
Go
it.
back
You
to
don't have
Philly and
insurance.
try and get into Brooklyn. Both of you, check yourself in.
Why?
They'll help you. You'll get services quick too.
John has a
Like
fucking
literally, they
job,
have social
Rev.
workers that talk to you every
You
day.
can't just fucking.
If you're at the door to talk to
quit.
them and you know they're there, you talk to them every day about getting food stamps, housing, everything. They help you. Both of them should go there.
Okay, well
I
then
think
you
so,
should
too.
have no
Seriously.
excuse for all the shit
I
you
fully
whine
that
and
place
complain
was,
about.
There were problems just mainly with one resident or two residents. That's it. The staff is really good, actually.
Well,
Like-
also you hear in this that John is going through court. Maybe he found something out, like he can't win the case or something, and it's causing him to have bad behavior.
Why are you
Now, even
speculating
if
on
that
all
is
of this
the
shit that has
case,
none of your
you still
business?
should get checked out.
Oh my god.
If you're starting to
Worry
cycle,
about your own fucking life.
you know?
For fuck's
You
sake.
even, like, I'm even gonna show you clip of, like, fucking, John, like, trying to track Vaughn down and, like, stalking him, and
Yeah.
it's really disturbing.
John's behaviors get real weird when he's pushed, I think.
Yeah.
And which would be understandable because his dad was not a good dude, right? Like, he
You know,
was abusive.
I would really like to talk to Brett King
Oh,
about this.
not on air. He
No,
wouldn't tell you
definitely not
shit.
on
He
air.
wouldn't tell you anything on air.
But I definitely want to hear his perspectives on John, because he spent a lot of, well,
Why don't you
yeah, he
just talk
spent
to
time with
John
him.
if
No,
you
you
want to
want to
know?
talk
So-
to Brett about Vaughn. He knows everything with Vaughn.
Not so much about Vaughn as John, hon.
Yeah, I wonder
That's
why
not
she
true.
wants
No,
to know
it
so
is
much
true.
about John. Mm-hmm. She got a
John
thing
used
for
to
him.
call Brett his
I
dad.
don't care.
Trust
I'm
me.
telling you that Brett knows Vaughn very well.
And he knows John even better.
I don't
trust me.
care. I'm telling you, if there's one person to talk to that about Vaughn,
Don't want to talk about Vaughn. I want to talk about John.
Of course she does.
why
She
do you
got
Brett.
want to
fucking
talk
hot.
about John?
Because
His
she wants
behavior.
to fuck him. You don't see that yet, Rev?
I'm trying to understand John psychologically, and I can't do it.
Why? Why is
Any
that
guy
your
that
business?
talks about sniffing 13-year-old girls' underwear,
Well,
I don't
I've
want
heard
any,
that, too.
I don't
That
want to
sounds
know
really
anything
fucked up,
about
too.
him.
You want
I
to
don't
sniff
wanna know a
fucking
thing about that person.
used
Leave him the fuck alone.
tampons, you
Yeah.
nasty ass.
That's what you got to do. See, you got to
Give me
do
a
that.
break.
I know it's hard, but you got to try. I know he needs help. He needs to, if you know, I mean, he needs to just, you know, bite the bullet and go admit himself into the hospital and say, hey, I need help, and you know, and just explain to the hospital staff what's going on, and they'll get him
Let
to
me
the
get
right
this
people.
straight. Vaughn, you knew this man needed help, that he needed to be checking into a hospital and all of that kind of shit. And you did what? Oh, yeah. Moved in to the car with them and expected him to foot the bill for everything. And you mooched off of him. Because that's really going to help somebody that's in a psychological crisis, right? Give me a
If
break.
anyone's being violent to you,
Give
you
me
should
a
report them.
Do you know what's even
break.
worse thought? Like, if he
What?
is a procurer of prostitutes, what do you think he would do with a prostitute?
Well, the thing is, what if he did things to people and nobody knows about it, and
Right.
then he reports him for violence, and
Yeah.
then they get his fingerprints, and then they find it on someone.
Yeah, I mean, that's
my
taking things really far, honey.
God.
But yeah,
Oh,
But I'm
My
seeing
God.
he
that
could be
in
stopping
him.
a murder.
this is
Yeah,
getting to
I
a
agree,
slander
actually.
level. You
The
are
way-
trying to
and the only
accuse
reason I feel this
John
way
now
is
of
because
being
the
a
way that
fucking
he's
murderer.
so comfortable, John, to speak to women the way he does.
You called Shanny a
He's way
hole
too
that you
comfortable
fuck.
with the filthy shit he's saying. There should
Yeah.
be a different look on his face when he's saying it.
I'm gonna have to play
Like
what you
laughing,
said again.
like it's a joke.
Like
Like,
he
I'll come over and smell your pussy. You know?
Yeah, he's talking about sniffing women's underwear and their
You
pussies. and
talked
stuff,
about
and it's, like,
sniffing
so
used
fucking gross and
tampons.
intrusive.
It's not even what he's saying. It's the look on his face when he's saying it.
You
He's totally
said you
comfortable
like
saying it.
to sniff used.
You think someone should
tampons.
let John's mom know what's going on? Maybe if you know
Like,
her. I
this
don't
is
You
know
know
her.
her,
insane.
yeah.
This is
She
insane.
should know.
Wait, now
She
you're
probably
encouraging.
should. Maybe she'll
Oh
have
my
a different
God.
like insight. Like, yeah, he needs to get help.
Now they're
probably
encouraging
bipolar.
people to contact this man's mom. So they have encouraged people to call authorities, contact this man's family. Like, this is insane.
That.
Like, you're fucking in your 30s, dude, hitting a fucking almost 70-year-old man.
Yeah,
You're a
you're in
big
your
man,
fucking
John. You're so
40s,
fucking
Rev,
tough hitting
hitting
a
a fucking
smaller,
autistic child.
elderly man.
You beat on a
You
kid.
fucking piece of shit. Just think of that. That's
You
the truth.
beat on a
John is in
kid.
his 30s. Vaughn is almost 70, and he's disabled, and he's hitting him.
Your boyfriend beat up your autistic
From that
son.
perspective only. I don't need to see anything else.
Neither
well,
do
Vaughn
I.
said, yeah, I could do that, but I'm not going to be an asshole and do that to him. That was nice of him. Because he probably could have got him arrested.
Well, you know
And
what? I think you should.
want to talk about John, you know, what, trying to get prostitutes? That's funny, Rev, because I seem to remember you talking to prostitutes too. Remember that? Prostitutes? Hotel parking? Ring a bell? Sir, you want to eat a prostitute's ass? Yeah, that's how you talk to women. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's like everything that comes
Vaughn
out of their
said
mouth
Vaughn punched his
is
shoulder
total
once and another time grabbed him by the
hypocrisy.
throat.
No, this is more than that.
He grabbed Vaughn by the
right?
throat.
Like if you don't.
He grabbed
hear that
Vaughn
one.
by the
I
throat,
didn't hear that. I
bro.
didn't hear that one. That's next level. That's really wrong.
What do you mean Vaughn isn't disabled?
Yes, he
Do you
is.
not see how he walks?
He absolutely...
Give me a goddamn break.
He absolutely is disabled.
Oh,
Then
don't
why
come
isn't he
in
on
here and
disability?
fucking lie like that bullshit.
Now, is he disabled?
That gets you blocked.
No.
Then how
Is
is he? Then
disabled
why
to
are
the
you
point
saying
where
he needs
can't
to
be
go
a
get a
Walmart
job?
greeter? No, I
No.
don't think so. I think he could do that
Then he's
job.
not
but
disabled, dummy.
He technically is disabled.
In
He
what
gets,
way?
What is it called? Sciatica. Real bad, actually.
doesn't
and I
make
seen
you
him in pain
disabled.
with it, and it's not
That
fake.
does not
No, it's
make
not.
you
He has actual stuff that
disabled.
pains him. So
Having
don't do that.
sciatica does not make you disabled. A lot of people have that and work and do all of this stuff. Like it's horrible. It's not fun, but it doesn't make you disabled. It just doesn't.
Go for assault. I think Vaughn said that on an interview on Slayer's channel yesterday.
So you saw that.
Assault.
For assault.
So you saw all
I-
that.
I
That
heard
kinda do
okay.
that he
Yeah.
Well,
has-
someone's
So-
got to.
So she saw all that. They saw all that shit that went down. By the way, yeah, if you missed that, you should go watch my stream from last night because I tried to go on panel over there and wasn't allowed to speak before I was called an F slur, told that Slayer said he was going to beat my son's ass and told me to kill myself and drink bleach and everything else. So, yeah, that happened.
Hitting a fucking 61-year-old.
Come on. And he's a little guy. Vaughn's a little guy.
You'd hit a man that's smaller than you.
Jeez. We have to... Can you have some humanity?
Can you have some perspective of humanity in you? Some kind of fucking like
Can
Humanity.
you? Can
empathy?
you? You
Something?
picked the
Is there
man that
anything in you
attacked
that's actually
your
human?
child. Rev beat your autistic
Yeah.
child, Shanny. And you chose
We
him
know that you don't like Vaughn,
over
but
your
you gotta
kid. And you're going to try to
have
lecture
some
someone
perspective.
about this?
Yeah.
Really?
If you're being cruel, you should probably change your perspective. He's
really?
an old man that's undiagnosed autistic. I think that's what's going on.
He's got something.
Okay,
When I
great.
talked to Brett about this, he's like, literally,
if you
Vaughn is a
can't, I
crazy
mean, if
old
you
man.
want to, hey,
and
go
he's got
for
issues.
it. Go for it,
I
girl.
believe
That's
him.
what Brett straight.
I
It
appreciate
was
it.
private.
I'm
He
not
told
gonna.
me that.
Honestly, I'm not gonna hate him for having issues.
No, I and that's what I said to Brett at the time. I'm like, well, bless him, and he's like, yeah, that's right. That's why I try to help him. I do my best
God
to help
knows
him.
I'll never
That's
be
what
able to
Brett
speak
said.
in that chat
As
either,
much as I
because
can
they
help
are
him with anything.
terrified
No,
of me having
regardless
a
of how
voice.
stinky and annoying Vaughn can be, he didn't deserve to be.
He's
hit.
a
And,
human being still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn it.
your
he
child
doesn't
didn't deserve to be
assaulted by
hit
John.
either. Your
a
child
human
didn't
being.
deserve to be
Yeah,
hit
I think
either.
he does need some.
William
type of
didn't
secondary
deserve to be
care.
called
Yes.
Absolutely,
bitch.
and that's
A
fine if
group
he does.
home.
Because he said that he didn't
A
agree
group
with
home would probably-
AI.
I'm telling you, Brooklyn would be good for Vaughn.
Yeah,
He'd get good
It's like they
meals. Their
forget
food is
everything
so fucking
that they
rich 'cause
do.
It's black people's soul food that they cook.
oh,
Mac
They
and
just-
cheese and
they-
fried
it's
chicken
like-
and stuff.
They
So he'd be fed
literally
give me some
put
of
it out
that
of their
greens
mind.
and cornbread. I'm coming over.
Everything that
I
they
ate
have
one
fucking
meal
said,
while I was there, and it was enough the entire time. I was
literally
there.
everything that these two have said this entire time, they've done worse. Everything that they're trying to call him out for, they've done worse.
Yeah, that's right. You would help.
bound
He'd
to
help
report
Vaughn.
it, you know?
Well, the problem is though, I've got to leave. I got to leave New Jersey now because he's actively stalking me. So
He's
now I've got to
stalking
leave
you?
New Jersey. Oh yeah. So
Well,
now
you
I got to
definitely
leave New
got to
Jersey.
report it.
Stable
You have to go,
person,
dude.
man.
Drive to the nearest police
You
station.
you didn't catch his last stream before he
did not.
privated it.
James,
I did not.
James, I don't know where Vaughn is. He wasn't at the Eagle 2. I think he took off.
Look at him, how smug he is. Oh, by
Someone,
the way, let me,
someone
let me
wanted me
put
to
that
do an
off.
interview with Vaughn
He's unstable.
to find out how he was doing with the when he was.
I
Who are
see
you?
somebody that's probably going through a manic loop.
Oh my
psychosis.
God. You are not a doctor.
Eyes are
bipolar.
pinpointed.
Stop.
I can see
Oh my
myself
God, dude.
in
This
there.
is
If I was pushed
insane.
to, I don't think I'd ever get that bad. But he is in a manic
You're
loop.
worse. You're worse.
Exactly, James Corvus. Vaughn is not evil, just old and paranoid. Exactly. He's too paranoid for John to go around and stalk
My
him.
God, I did not say that.
No, he is evil.
God.
He is evil.
not
he
what I
beats
said.
children
Jesus
and
Christ,
abuses
you're getting
animals.
a timeout for that.
That's insane.
God, be better.
Right after
I
you.
did
Yeah,
not
did
say
it.
that.
Couldn't find him.
Oh.
Unless he moved his car or moved to another location. I have no idea where he is.
What I couldn't
I
see what
should've
they're
put an
talking
ear
about.
pod
What are
tag
they
on him,
saying that
yeah,
Rev
but I'm
never
not a
said?
slimy
Because
scumbag.
if he did,
I
I'll
should have
pull
put
it
an
up.
ear pod tag on him.
God.
Look at his eyes, man. I'm sorry. That just, ooh.
Hello.
What?
He looks like okay.
He looks like what?
You know, the Green River Killer? Same eyes.
What?
True.
Hello, Matthew
Wait,
Pancake. How are you
what?
today?
Hi, pancakes.
He has the same eyes
He's
as
so
the Green
freaking
River Killer.
Bag like he is. You want me to go to Eagle 2 and check up on him?
Are you hearing this?
Look at this. He's literally stalking him. You want me to go to this place? You want me to go with this place? In the help of fucking those trolls, like egging John to fucking stalk fucking Vaughn. Gary Ridgway, yeah, same eyes. Like, it's just, ugh.
Raisin eyes, man.
It is, it's them raisin eyes,
Them
dude.
raisin eyes. That's definitely a thing.
Like,
It's real.
Not everyone is high all the time, Shanny, to the point that they can't open their eyes, okay? If he has small pupils, it might be because he's like out in public in the light of day. I know that's not normal for you, but there are other reasons that your pupil could be small than just that you're a fucking serial killer. Like, this is so weird.
That's
his
not
eyes.
good.
His eyes tell the tale.
yeah.
Y'all are
That's
I mean,
true.
John
insane.
thinks it's okay to fucking screw married women, and
He said it.
yeah.
I can't believe the words that came out of his mouth. Well, you know, a husband is never really an obstacle with me. That doesn't matter. It's just whatever.
Why aren't you and
Really?
Shanny married?
Yeah.
Why do y'all not get married?
No, it's not a reasonable excuse to attack someone if you black out, but it can happen. But I don't give a shit. That's not my problem. My problem is when he is in control of his faculties, he's still abusive dickwad toward Vaughn.
Why did you
Check and see
excuse
if he's
your
there.
boyfriend
Let's go see
beating
Vaughn.
your autistic
I
child?
haven't seen Vaughn about 48 hours. Yeah.
He's who wants him? I don't think he's gonna be there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's at Eagle 2. All right, we're rolling up in Eagle 2.
Yeah, isn't that funny? It was Vaughn who left John, not John who left Vaughn.
What's funny about it?
He must have really scared Vaughn.
Oh my god.
Like, and I'm not saying Vaughn is, like, leaving because he's scared. He's leaving because, like, this dude is, like, cracking.
He has vibes of a person that does shit because when he, like,
Yeah.
he'll just be driving around and go, "Oh, she's cute. She's cute. Whoa,
Yeah, he like scopes women and
Yeah.
like hunts them almost.
The way he looks at them,
Hunts
It's very
them?
predatory.
it's extremely telling to me
Oh
what
Yeah.
he is.
my
What
God.
he is. Like I see it now,
Rev,
fully.
you really don't hear how you talk
pretty
about
Okay,
people,
horrifying.
do
don't see
you?
his car in the bank where he likes to park in the trees. I don't see him at Starbucks. I don't see him where I told him to park over in the fucking middle there. McDonald's. Is he sitting by the window charging his phone at the outlet? No. No Vaughn.
John hit and almost strangled Vaughn, Matt. That's what happened.
Rev hit
Yeah,
your
he was
autistic
arrested
child.
recently. If Vaughn is smart, he'd report this and put this motherfucker back in jail.
John
Like
was
you
in
did?
court
'Cause I don't think-
recently.
Like
I
you
don't
did?
think he's
Like you did, Shanny? When Rev hit your child and you couldn't even be bothered to show up to court for your autistic son. But you're going to get on here and encourage Vaughn to go get John thrown in jail when you don't even know for sure that John put his hands on him. That's just Vaughn's word. So when your boyfriend physically assaulted your autistic son, that wasn't important enough for you to show up to court and have justice for your kid. And what did you do afterwards? You kicked the kid out and let your kids go to foster care and you stayed with the man. And then you got the nerve to get up here and say this shit. You are out of your fucking mind.
goes out and hurts someone
Out
else.
of your
Because if he's
mind.
so willing to hit Vaughn, and they've been friends for way over a decade now.
Mm-hmm.
He's willing to hit someone.
By the way,
not close to him.
the
you know
other
what I
thing that
mean?
Shanny did.
What if
and
he
this was
goes
just
out
today,
and he looks in his
Oh,
car and
man, yeah.
looks for victims and stuff?
Ativan Man. Yes. I think I heard that. Something about that.
He didn't have
Yeah.
a gun though, but he did. Like, oh my god, why are you
Pew-pew
trying
possession.
to say that he's doing these like
Yeah.
I heard something
weird
like that from
serial killer
Yeah,
things?
so
Like,
I'm
this is
not-
so weird. Ew. Oh my
I'm
god.
very concerned because I'm seeing things.
Oh,
And,
Shanny.
The guys that are talking to Vaughn, I think, are right.
Shanny.
That he should report.
Shanny, why are you dirty deleting? Oh, honey, I posted it on my community tab. So you can delete it, but I posted it. Everyone's going to see what you said about Vaughn. You said about John and Vaughn. So let me pull that up. Since
And he's
I go to
still,
her
like,
community
obsessing
tab
about
and
her while at the same
she
time looking for other
literally
pieces of ass,
Yeah, Matthew.
you know?
deleted, dirty
John has
deleted
been
it.
very not okay with Vaughn Live.
And
No,
what
I
the
could
fuck
tell you
is this
that.
shit?
Shanny, we're playing it. You know, Shanny's playing it.
Look at
Thank
this
you,
shit. Look at that. Look at that. God, that's disgusting. Shanny, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? Why in the fuck is it going away? I'm trying to zoom it in. I guess it's as big as it gets. I guess we don't need it bigger than that. But like, Shanny, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, my god. That's disgusting. Holy fuck. Why would you ever share that? That is so gross. So let me show y'all what she dirty deleted. Hmm. Yeah, this was just from 10 hours ago. Well, now, let's see. I posted it an hour ago almost. And she posted it 10 hours ago. And she says that I think John is a serial killer, which is ridiculous. And Vaughn is a lazy ass cripple. Vaughn, Mr. Autistic, poor autistic Vaughn, is the lazy ass cripple. Imagine that. The woman who literally ate herself into being so obese that she can't pry herself off of a fucking couch and can't wipe her own ass. And she's out here calling other people lazy ass cripple. No wonder she deleted it, right? Shocker. Almost like she don't, stand for anything, right?
Yeah.
Good
He
thing
could
I
have turned it
fucking
around and
screenshotted
not be
that
like that, but
and posted it.
he's fallen
So she
hard,
decided
man, and
to,
it's bad.
Oh my God! Is
dirty
there?
delete it.
There is a serial killer in Long Island.
My God!
The ones that like the like body part showed up at near Taylor Swift's house.
Wow.
How do you know so much about all these
What?
serial killers? I'm starting to wonder if you're
What?
not one.
Shanny.
I mean, we could say the same about you and Rev, right? I mean, you don't
God.
leave the house, so
The
I'm sure
people
you
we
aren't.
fucking know on this platform is not a good
Rev
fucking
might be,
thing.
right? I mean,
I
why not? Why
was
not
in
think
rooms
things
for
like that and
hours
say
with
them
an
when you say them
actual
about everyone else?
CP
So I
maker.
guess we should just start making these kind of observations about all the weird
talk
shit you
to
say
him.
and do.
Matthew
So that
Bell.
means you're a
No.
serial killer too.
No. Sean G.
Oh, Sean G, not Matthew Bell. Well, there's
Exactly,
another one there.
Eric.
Sean G had
Wild
the best
reaction
camera
to unrequited love. Yep.
in the entire crew of people.
That is
came in.
100%
And
what
some
this
of them
is.
had like TV stations.
This boy,
Maybe
she
that's
has
why John is so
changed her
obsessed with his car
tune.
being clean.
She was all about him, like, what, a week or two ago? Now he's a serial killer.
That's interesting, ain't it?
I mean, they haven't caught this dude.
And now Vaughn is
No,
the
I
victim.
didn't know that
Even
there
though
was
she
a
was just
serial
calling him a
killer out in
lazy-ass
Long
cripple 10 hours
Yeah.
ago.
I did not
10
know that.
hours ago.
There's one going on right now.
Shanny, why do you think it's okay to call anyone
Like
a
I
cripple?
said,
You think that Vaughn's autistic, yet you were attacking him and calling him a cripple.
there was like body parts that like
Crazy.
floated up next to like Taylor Swift's house.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that means John did it?
Like,
You do realize, dumbass, that he is literally streaming a lot of the day and night and can literally be tracked easily. So when would he have had time to do all of this? Tell me when is he having time to go murder these women and that we're not seeing it?
Do you know that you could maybe save lives if this guy is? Holy shit! I can't believe I'm saying it, but
I told you.
They are
God
saying
told you
this
that
man
shit,
is
didn't
a
he?
serial killer, you guys.
Possibly.
He put that in your noggin.
Honestly, if I was
immediately
John,
thought to myself, oh,
I
come
would be
on.
reporting this stream.
Not John.
I
not
would
a-
be downloading
'Cause
it
he's
and I would
supposed
be
to be a
reporting
Jew,
it and I
you
would
know, like,
possibly
they
be looking
value
into
life.
getting a fucking attorney.
No
That's what I would
way
do.
He's like that.
Now,
But if
obviously, he
he'd
probably
assault
doesn't have the
Vaughn
money for
twice-
that, unfortunately. But, I mean,
What do I know?
they're
Like I said,
really,
Vaughn doesn't deserve that.
really going
What's the
far
one girl's
with
name he
this.
was with? Suleiman or something?
Like,
what's her name?
You're
Sunyama?
insinuating this
Yeah.
man is a
She probably
serial
knows-
killer
She probably knows shit.
is taking it a bit
Yeah.
far.
She probably. I'm
But
hearing.
she's in another country, so.
Okay. She's in Brazil or something, right? Brazil?
Oh, that's so creepy, Matt.
So apparently they're not just doctors who can diagnose Vaughn with
idea. They have no clue.
autism, but
Yeah,
they're
well, in any
apparently
event.
like
If you're trying to
FBI
subtly
as
say that
well,
you're not
and
exactly
That's a crazy
legal right
number.
now, then I hear you.
profile
And if
serial
that's the case, I
killers.
understand. But still, I
'Cause
think,
they've
again,
worked
just my
with
2
so
cents.
many.
You may be kind of duty bound to do this, even if it.
Salamantu? Yeah, I think it's something like that. Salamantu.
Salamantu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
Solomon. Female.
she went back to her husband for a reason.
Salamantu. No, well, John was the side piece.
And he never told me why they broke up, and I asked. Didn't say nothing.
Maybe
John
it's
was the
because
side
it's none of
piece.
your business. You
Yeah.
ever think that? Why
She
should
lived
he
in
tell
Rio,
you?
right? Rio de Janeiro.
I'm not
John
quite
was
sure.
living in Rio.
Why were you talking to
I
him
thought
so
that's when he
much?
was with her. I think so.
Is the real
guess.
question.
I'm
You're
not
with
quite sure.
Rev.
And she's
That's
a Muslim,
weird.
and he converted to
That you're
Islam.
talking
Yeah.
to John so
But he's
much
still a Jew.
privately.
I don't
That's
know.
very strange.
It
to me,
does cost
honestly.
you some short-term consequences. You know what I mean? If you
Short-term
I blame
consequences, I'll lose my
you.
car,
Good to
dude.
see you.
They'll impound my car. I can't afford to have my car impounded.
What
No,
would
I
they-
cannot.
Well, I just don't understand why they would impound your car. And
Because-
again, maybe you're not saying everything, which is fair enough.
Well, you're kind of, sort of,
Right.
Kama Sutra.
She
Anyway,
wanted to make up
I
with
got
her
you.
The
husband,
bigger-
yeah.
Fair enough.
I get that.
Or he did something to her that caused her to want to fix things with her husband. Which one is better?
Why are
Somebody
you
said like
speculating
they
on
held
all
up the
this?
picture. He held up her picture, and they were like, "Man, she's out of your league." Yeah, I would agree with that. She is way out of his league. I don't know how he. She must have been really mad at her husband.
I don't know. There's just something not right. It's like he talks all this crap about black people all the time, and then then he says he wants to be with black women. To me, it's like he's doing that same like Shannon Sharp type game.
He's a closeted homosexual, Shannon.
That's also been stated that he was like in a gay throuple, apparently.
Yep.
And that's why he doesn't want to be called J-Dubs anymore, because it reminds him of his gay throuple he had. So.
Yep.
Oh,
on some
and
other platform they were
what
on.
did you have to
Gay men.
say not long ago, Rev, about
Salamanca
gay
was
men?
in New Jersey. He was married to a woman in Brazil years ago. I remember
Because
that.
Okay.
Slayer isn't the only one that uses the F slur around these parts. Rev does too. And he dirty deleted as well. But yeah, just a couple of weeks ago, he did a video about the drunken peasants where he called Ben the F slur. Great people over here and on Slayer's channel. Great people.
Horrible. Your dog was hitting
If
you
you
in
like
the ribs
fucking
and you thought it was your
ignorant
husband.
bigots.
Jesus.
Sorry
that are
about that
complete
girl.
hypocrites.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's scary.
The bigger issue, though, is that he needs the right people to talk to and get his act together.
Well, I'm sure he has some of your possessions too.
Vaughn's right about this. That's why I think calling the cops on John would be the smart thing, because of the process of going to jail and going through the court system, he can properly get
Hey, Shanny.
whatever he needs.
How come when Red was beating on your autistic son, William had to call the cops? Aren't you supposed to be the protector of your flesh and blood, your children? Why did William have to be the mature one and get help for his brother? And then it comes time for court and you couldn't be bothered to show up. And so no justice went down and the charges were dropped. And Rev really didn't have to ever fucking answer for why he physically assaulted your autistic child. But Vaughn needs to call the cops on John. But you didn't need to call the cops when your son was assaulted right in front of you. Crazy. I can tell you this much. I love Michael. I really do. And it would be hard to live without him. But he ever put his fucking hands on my son, you better believe I'd be he'd be going to jail. And I'd be going to court and I'd be fully going with charges and he would never set foot around me or my child ever again. Period. Because that's what you do when you're a parent and you care. You protect your children. You don't hand them over to people to hurt them. That's what Shanny did.
His urine tests and see the sulfites in his urine.
Duh. Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, easy. What?
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Maybe. I don't know. But now, see that, unfortunately, as much as I would love to say that John was the one that took my money, I can't say that because it's not true. The $1,500 was missing when I got to Jersey.
You don't have to physically go to the police station. You can make a phone call, Vaughn. Even as long as you have internet access, you can use a Google Plus account.
Well, I don't know. Like I said,
I just think that would cover your ass. If something does happen and you're forced to defend yourself, that'll be on.
You should be reporting him in case he's done something to someone else. Plus, he's on probation. He's not supposed to be doing that shit.
Why didn't you
He was just in
report
court.
Rev when he
So,
attacked your son?
If he had a call come in for assault, oh my God, he'd be in jail in a second.
He should be in jail. He broke the law.
I would say preempt that.
Wow.
Get him in a good rehab. He needs services, mental health services. The guy should be in therapy. There's no
Crazy.
doubt. He's gone through some shit that he needs to be in therapy.
Definitely.
And I think he has undiagnosed probably bipolar.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And
You're
other
fucking-
emotional
Now you're going to
issues,
diagnose
probably.
John. First you
And then the
diagnosed
fact that his
Vaughn. Now
father
you're
was so
diagnosing
disgusting.
John. When
His
did you become
ideology
a
and the way he
goddamn
is.
psychiatrist? I
What?
would love
Red
to
Feather
know.
said it's Black Cat Appreciation Day.
It's watermelons.
That is watermelons. We gotta give watermelon extra love today.
Where is the girls?
She's somewhere. It's 420, guys.
Oh, smoke it if you got it.
Smoke it if you got it. Don't judge me.
Mommy.
We all do it.
No, we don't.
On
Right.
record.
We
You
all
see what I'm
do
saying?
what?
That way,
Right.
it's just in your best interest. Especially if
Yeah.
you want to get a restraining order anyway. That's just how you get the ball rolling.
Yeah, this is how you get the ball rolling to get a restraining order on John.
Yeah.
Vaughn.
Oh, you need that on record. I'm telling you right now, Vaughn, I'm telling you right now, if you don't do something like that and show it in real life, they will throw it out of court immediately.
Yep.
Because I tried to get a restraining order on Dragnot. And I said, look at the fucking, I even put links to the things clearly showing harassment from him. Okay?
Yep.
The judge said, there's no evidence that Mr. Mims is any kind of threat to you or your family. And I said, wait, sir. And he said, no, they don't let you speak.
No, you didn't
must not
have
speak in court.
actual evidence of a threat.
I'm speaking. Let me finish.
No.
And then he
I
finished.
guarantee
and
you,
basically said
Dragnot
dismiss.
did
And
not fucking threaten you.
I tried to say, Judge, did you even... No, you cannot speak. So I walked out, and as I was walking out, I said, America's a fucking joke.
It's funny how you want justice when it's other people, but when
This
you're
big
the one
fat
that's
guy,
breaking the
this
law,
tub of lard.
when you're the
I
one
wanted
that's
to
assaulting
scream at the
people,
top of my lungs.
you
Did
don't
you
want
read
justice
anything
there.
I wrote? I had a page, two
No
pages
justice for the
on the back
autistic
front
child.
of a report
Only justice
on this
for
guy on
Von
Dragnot.
Hope.
There's so much evidence
He's such
online.
a victim.
There's no evidence of a threat to you or
But
your
Shanny's
family.
child wasn't
He's
at
still
all,
stalking us.
apparently.
And then we got swatted. I
No,
should
you
have
didn't.
sued that judge.
You never got swatted.
Somehow. I don't know how you do that, suing a judge.
You had the cops come to your house because
Wait,
you did a
Matthew
hit
Pancake
and
does not
run.
have mods.
You did
Pancake
not
needs
get
mods.
swatted.
Fuck.
Stop
Yeah,
lying.
I got rid of his mods for her.
I know.
Yeah, do you see her come in and apologize or anything?
what
or,
it-
sorry, things got messed up or something's wrong or, something
just
happened or
fucking
anything
forget
like
about
that? No. I hear nothing, and then I hear her talking behind my back. Okay, there you go. I see you, sis.
She's talking about Deanne, I think.
Anyway,
By the way,
sorry.
bashing Deanne now.
That felt good getting out, though.
I bet it did, you lying
The
sack
thing
of
that
shit.
bothers me the most with John, though, is the way he's willing to speak to women.
Okay, that's enough. I'm going to pull up
Like
Rev
Krista's married,
and what he
knows
said
that
about
she's married.
his own
And
girlfriend.
he goes, "Well, I could just come over, Krista.
Not
and
long
you
ago.
know, you spread your legs and I sniff it." You don't talk like that.
He said that to
Oh,
Simply
really?
Krista.
Yeah, he knows she's
You don't
married.
talk like that?
Yeah. I'm wondering, Simply Krista, is that turning you on a little? Or are you
Ew.
actually, like...
From that guy? Come on, no.
Or do you think as a married woman you should be telling that motherfucker off for talking to you like that?
It's gross.
I sense someone's
That's
jealous.
never okay to talk to a girl like that.
No.
Oh,
It's just not
Shanny.
okay.
Shanny.
His father would
Right,
probably
right.
think it's okay, though,
If,
right?
if John, who's a civilian his whole life, he's out
Y'all,
of shape. I know
hold
you're
on,
getting up there
real
in age,
quick.
but John is out of shape. If you use some of that military shit you've been trained with, and you hurt
Let
him
me
bad,
show
they're
you
gonna
a
hold that
couple of
against you.
things.
So you got to get
They
this
might.
on record. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think you should make an anonymous. If everything you say, and again, I'm not saying it's not true, but if it is true, I think you should report it, man. Just to cover your own ass, just to make sure that if he does something else, it's on record, and at least you
Yeah.
tried. You know, your conscience will be clean.
Right. I understand.
Yeah, we
Well,
heard that
you know,
sour
I'll
gummy,
see
you
what
know.
I can get done, okay?
Yeah.
I am to the point where I really don't care.
Yeah.
Like if Jules started coming
Yeah,
back in, I
it's
wouldn't
just when they
care.
fuck with you in real life and they take from you when you need it and you suffer because of it, it really messes.
Well, Shanny,
yeah.
how about this too? Overt disrespect.
Yeah.
Like calling you a fat bitch and stuff like Jules. Like,
Yeah.
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You can't come in here, you have mods, we treat you nice, and then you're on your channel and go, she's a fat bitch.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you still
Come
talk
on.
to
That's
her.
complete disrespect.
You admitted that. Why are you still
Exactly.
talking to her then,
You gotta
Rev?
have respect for each other.
Why are you still talking to her then, Rev?
Yeah. And I'll respect you enough just to block you and never speak to you again.
Well, that's how you respect. Yeah. If it's gonna be like that.
Okay. I think that's a lot more peaceful way how to deal with personal conflict than treating someone like shit.
Well, you're a fake. You know, you come in here, you got flowery words like, oh, hi, it's good to see you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm talking about Jules. It's like, it's bullshit. You go on your show and then talk shit about Shanny horribly. Like,
What is
that's,
Shit, I
that's
was
bullshit.
treating you fucking with respect.
Yeah, we were loving having you as a friend and
You
mod
know?
and stuff. You know, we loved having you as a friend.
Well, you completely lost my respect when I heard you do that.
Not nice, man.
Nah.
Oh, well, we all
Wow.
know Shanny's a stupid fat bitch. Like, fuck you. It's not nice at all.
You still talking
Probably
to
a
her,
lot
Rev?
smarter than you, Jules.
It's wrong and
You let
wrong
that
and not
slip
nice and
recently.
wrong and wrong.
That you still
It's
talk
fucking
to her.
wrong.
So I don't know why you're calling
You've
her
been nothing
out.
but nice to you, Jules. Nothing but nice to you.
I know. Oh well, her loss.
Makes me sad
Okay.
that Yoshi.
How
did.
about, how about I do this? How about I get to a safe
I
location
think it's funny. You earned it.
and then call?
Hey,
And,
whatever works for you, man.
You know, I think that's best because I need to get out of Jersey anyway. So
What?
I get out of Jersey and
Don't-
then
Don't
and
tell
then
me
I'll make a
anything.
call.
Damn.
Don't
It must
John,
suck. You've
if you
fallen
go to
pretty
the
far,
police, you-
Jules, when not only do you not call them out anymore, not only are you sucking up, not only all of that, but now you're getting rejected publicly. I mean, damn, how fucking more pathetic can you get than that? I mean, really.
Crisis. Can I have some crisis counselors? They would get him into treatment. They'd find him a local rehab. They'd put him in there for probably a week. And at the end of it, he'd be getting out. He'd be probably on meds for whatever conditions he has. He'd be on meds. They'd find him housing. Do you get it?
No, they don't.
he would start getting on his feet.
You're not gonna find him housing. You're
I think he
delusional.
needs to go on Social Security.
He needs help.
Oh my god. All right, let me show you what the things that Rev said really quick, just in case any of you haven't seen this shit. Since they want to talk about how other men are talking so inappropriately and whatever, let's listen to some things that Rev said. And this is recent. This is in the last month.
And clean the toilets. And also, when women have their period and there's a ton of tampons in the female bathroom, you volunteer to get them out. I did every time. They said, oh, we got to empty the tampons. Not even the girls wanted to do it. I'm like, I want to do it. That's my job every time. Call me to do it. Because I like the smell of it. I do. It's like animalistic.
Did you hear that? He likes the smell, guys. The smell of used tampons from other women. Makes him, it's animalistic. Okay. Now, let's hear what he said about Shanny recently. Because, oh yeah, he had things to say about her that weren't very nice either. It's somewhere here towards the end.
Like, Wally, why am I kind of attracted to you? It happens, you know. All I have to do is put on a little different voice, you know. And then I got guys that are looking at me like I'm fucking hot, and they hold the door for me. That's pretty crazy. I like it though. It's Amanda Breck stuff. I get Amanda Breck now completely. But I'm just making this video for fun because it's like, I keep hearing about Operation Baby Carrot, the beta version of it. You know, part 2 of Operation Baby Carrot. Well, you can call it. My operation is Operation 8-inch bratwurst in a hole. Because I got a hole. Shanny's my hole. And I value her.
Again, talking about how men speak to and about women. And this is how he's talking about his own girlfriend / quote unquote wife. She's a hole.
Version of it. You know, part 2 of Operation Baby Carrot. Well, you can call it. My operation is Operation 8-inch bratwurst in a hole. Because I got a hole. Shanny's my hole.
Shanny's my hole. I mean, that's real respectful to women, don't you think? Don't you think? And while we're at it, let me pull up Shanny's post about John. And that way we can kind of compare what she said to what Rev did in regards to the DoorDash chick. And you tell me what you think is, you know, for going further. Saying that a chick is hot, or did she delete it too? No, here it is. You know what really irks me about the John thing? I thought he was falling in love with me. But here to know, he was just looking for a piece of ass, and I meant nothing to him. After him knowing how I felt about men taking advantage of me, and here to know now, he played me then. John, you're an absolute piece of shit. Can't believe I thought you were a sweet guy. Pig. This was 3 days ago. She's talking about this man being in love with her. She thought he was in love with her. And she was continually talking to him to play video games and shit. If you thought that he was in love with you, why were you talking to him at all when you're in a relationship with someone else? It's weird. And when Rev said another woman was hot, you had a fucking nervous breakdown. Live. Cried and everything. And then you're on here saying shit like this. I mean, it's crazy. I don't have words. I really don't. It's
Right?
it's
I don't know.
insane.
Probably
It's
getting help.
It's insanity. Is
You
what
need
it
help
is.
from everybody that you can get help
Insane.
from. You got to get help. In this economy, you're done. You're toast. Especially if you have a family, you have kids to feed.
Yeah.
This is nightmare days. Woe to those that give suck in those days.
Weird. You say that, but somehow my husband goes and works and provides for his family, and we survive and live pretty well, in my opinion. I don't even have to work. My husband is the provider. So what's your excuse? Why can't you do it? Everybody else can, but you can't? That sounds like a you problem. Not America's problem. No, that's you.
Kinfolk, why do you talk to a woman like that? Do you have some kind of propensity against women? Is that how your father talked to you or your mother talked to you? So you think it's appropriate to talk to others like that? I feel bad for you. I hope you get the help you need.
So yeah, I'm going west. And, now where am I going? Well, I've thought about going back to my hometown of Hamilton, Ohio. That is a possibility. But you know what? I may find some.
Ohio's cheap, too.
I would actually like to answer Perpetual Noob's question.
Okay.
I can tell you this on taxes in Pennsylvania. I was in what you would call the low middle class. Okay? The low middle class. Middle class now here would be $500,000 a year. Is middle class.
No.
I was making $40,000 a year on what I had in the stock
market.
Okay?
No, you don't gotta be
I
making
was
that much
low
money to be middle class.
Middle class. Most years I paid
Correct.
zero in taxes. I had an accountant.
What, baby?
Good one.
Vaughn's lucky to live in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. I wish I was lived in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky.
What fucked me was living in the city of Scranton. Scranton taxes was over $3,000 every year.
Speaking
Insane.
of,
I don't want to be around.
amazing men who do what they have to do to provide for their families, I am so lucky. I really am. And I know that I joke and stuff a lot and kind of pick on Michael, but he really is like the best husband I could ask for. And he's really cute too, so.
We're going to help you a lot.
There's
And
that.
most years, federal, you'll pay zero.
There's that too.
There you go.
He's going to the store, so he came in and kissed me bye.
Yeah, it was a shame what happened between them two. But John was the one who's the worser person, because he actually physically assaulted Vaughn.
I think that's what Vaughn
That's
said.
fucked
We don't
up.
know that's true though. That's
Some
what
little
Vaughn
podunk town where
said.
nobody knows me, but yet they've got internet, and I can just kind of chill out there, and
Then you should have done that
make
from
it
the
go over
first
there,
place.
get
What are you
a
waiting
job
for?
working at some gas station or some shit.
It's what makes us special is we can have two different conversations
I
but yet
blame
love
you.
each other at the same time.
I knew it was happening while it was happening,
So
and I was
funny.
laughing in my head.
I knew it was
Sweet.
happening, and I was like, you know what? They
But
wanted
I
to
was
know.
sick of being interrupted, and I'm just going to talk.
And I'm going to talk too because I feel like you were interrupting me.
There you go. So fuck it. We're both talking. That's it. There's no goddamn teleprompter or script. So we're going to talk. I apologize for that, though, because it must have been very diverting. Like, what? Oh, shit, I'm going to listen to her. What the fuck? He's talking about... She's talking about... What were they talking about, anyway? And why is this old man on the screen? Who is this old man? That right there, folks, is James Von Helton, one of the greatest American patriots that's ever lived. He kept the nukes from coming down back in the 80s, folks, in that Cold War with the Russians. You can look at that man and know that he is absolute Americana, the best, one of the greatest CIA assets to ever live. That's Mr. Von Helton, James Von Helton.
You know, make it go over there.
James
Somewhere
Pond?
podunk town
Well,
somewhere that
I know
nobody
it's-
knows about.
You know, obviously don't say anything that you don't want public, but
Right.
like, how much money do you have? Are you flat broke, or do you have a little bit of money? Like,
I am flat broke.
and John always
It's
was
like you
talking,
better
and
fucking
you
get a job.
I don't believe him the way he said it. I am flat broke. Like, if you're offering me
mentioned it several
money, give me
times.
some fucking money,
He would always be
motherfucker.
like
I totally...
hypersexual in
Do
his
you
speech.
have any money? No, man. I am totally flat broke, dude.
So you think that
I
he's
got
lying
no money.
and you're
If you'd like to
still
send money to me, you could see my
supporting
Cash
it.
App if you like. It's got that, like,
How does that make
little
sense?
squiggly line, like, dollar sign type shit, man.
Really?
And
How does that
then,
make any sense?
You know, yeah, that's fun, pretty much. He got so excited when he thought he could see some dollar signs. I
Exactly.
think he
That's
probably
the
does have a little
problem.
something, though. He may have been hiding the money from John because John probably may have
He
wanted him to
was.
spend everything
That's
on
the
him.
whole. Oh my god, dude! It's
Hey,
almost like they're not
Vaughn,
even
what do you
fucking
think?
paying
You know, you got a couple hundred in your bank account. My cock, I need to drain it, you know? Let's get a hooker or something. You want to fuck a prostitute, Vaughn, with me?
We'll share her.
What do you think? You know, it's all... Look, Vaughn, it's only a couple $100. And you give them a... If you give a prostitute a couple $100, Vaughn, she'll literally lick your asshole. Don't you understand? You can have her do anything, Vaughn. Just, let's do it. You know, you got some money. You got some money, right? I helped you out. You fuck... Vaughn, what do you want from me, huh? I gotta drain my balls. And then Vaughn goes, well, why don't you get a fucking fleshlight at Walmart? And he goes, you know what? I'm gonna do that tonight, Vaughn. And you know what? I'm gonna have you buy a fucking dildo, too, for me. Because I like the anal play, Vaughn. You know that? You want me to put the cream?
Oh, okay. I get the point. Jesus Christ, that's gross.
Let's not forget Rev fucked a torso.
I can't take no more.
Okay?
I'm being traumatized here, man.
He must have forgotten.
If I think Von Helton definitely looks part native.
What?
He has native features.
His nose.
His nose is definitely native looking.
What?
His brow is native look. He looks native, definitely, Von.
What?
People trolled the shit out of him about that, and then he said, yeah, I'm 150% Cherokee. That's fucking insane. But he's part native. Look at his face.
Oh, look, this fleshlight is double-sided,
Oh, you can
know?
do it, though. See, you know.
It's so gross, isn't it? Ew.
Ooh, they're gonna get in a fight, dude. They are
After
gonna
he
get
filmed
in
Vaughn
a
taking
fight.
a poo and showering. Maybe he got
Rev is
turned on
getting
by it, Red
legitimately
Feather. There is that rumor that John is into the dudes.
You know who else lies
So he saw
about
Vaughn
being
take
Native
a shower
American?
in a poo and he got turned on.
No, he literally...
Jenny does.
There's proof of it in videos.
A throuple.
He was in a gay relationship with 2 other men, and they were like streamers. And that's why he hates the name J-Dubs, because that name came from that. The homosexual throuple content.
He gets maybe he did get turned on a few times by Vaughn, or think about it.
Ew.
What's wrong with that? What if he did? You got a problem with gay people now?
Hey, Vaughn, you know, every time...
Maybe that's why Vaughn smelled so bad. Because Vaughn did take advantage of him. And Vaughn's too prideful to say anything.
You know, Vaughn, all you have to do is put your hand on my pants in the front, you know. You just put your hand there. You see?
Oh my God, Red Feather, you're right. He said, and since John has daddy issues and Vaughn reminds him of his dad.
Oh my God.
That makes sense. This is total speculation, guys.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes. All things are counted as fiction, and all characters are coincidental.
Yeah,
You look cute.
same thing over here.
I love you.
Let's not forget, they're shaming this guy for getting a
These are
fleshlight.
cute Kit Kats with
Rev used
bells
to
on her
fuck
ears.
a literal torso.
But what if that's the truth?
That's what
You
he
know?
had. He didn't even buy like
Ooh.
the whole sex doll, you know, it was just a torso. And he fucked it. And he talked about it on stream.
Allegedly in Minecraft. Ew.
But he's shaming somebody
Hey,
else for
Vaughn,
getting a
you don't-
My
fleshlight.
son
Like,
plays
what?
Minecraft.
Vaughn, you don't even have to move your hand, really, you know? It's not like you're giving me a hand job or nothing. You're just putting your hand on my front of my pants, you know?
Rev,
It's
why are
nothing.
you getting so into this?
You're not doing nothing.
Now it's just weird.
It's just a warm hand, Vaughn. What do you want from me, Vaughn?
It's almost like you've done it before.
Do you want me to do everything for you, Vaughn?
Or
Do you
that,
want me to
like,
cream
you're
your balls for you?
fantasizing.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Do you think that possibly happened? I mean, they were spending all that time together, and Vaughn did smell in the butt area.
Okay, all I know is, though, if I were with them, they'd both be trying to fuck me.
Ew, and G-Man.
Oh, definitely, G-Man.
Always. Like he
Well,
had you buy
you
him
know,
a sex
why is
toy.
that
You know,
ew?
that's like humiliating and degrading.
If
Why,
you
when
sit
they're
there, if you sit
talking
there and watch
about
the stream,
men having sex, they're saying, "Ooh, do you have some kind of problem with gays? Are you homophobic?" Because that's the vibes that I'm getting. And Rev, if you don't want men hitting on you and all this, why are you going out of your way to try to look like a woman and be feminine? You say that you do it on purpose because you know men look at you when you do. Then you're saying men doing stuff with men is gross. I'm very confused.
You know how predatory they'd be around you?
Oh,
you know,
God,
like
no.
grabbing, they'd want to...
No! Everyone asks, why don't you let them stay with you? Because they try to fuck me, that's why.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Okay? Both of them would try to fuck me.
What's the big deal? It's just a cock in a hole.
Ew!
Give me a break. It's
Ew.
nothing.
I'd rather die.
It's nothing, literally.
No!
Thou protest too much,
Ew.
Shanny.
We're not getting married or nothing. I know you're with Rev. It's no big deal.
off, no.
It's nothing.
You're the one that was hitting on
Ew.
him, Shanny. If it's so gross,
It's called-
why were you
Yeah,
so disappointed?
Hell.
Dude,
Ugh.
he is getting so irritated with her. She just keeps like talking
I'm
over
really
him
sick to my
and
stomach
yelling.
over that shit. Ugh.
Bullshit, Shanny. You loved it. You want the attention. You want
I
guys
chose
to
you.
want you.
You're sexy. You've always been sexy. Why would I have anyone else?
Look, she's doing it on
There you go.
purpose. She's doing it on purpose.
Holy shit.
Yes, I did.
She wants him
Red
to
Feather,
get
that is an accurate
jealous.
statement. I told her. I don't care. I told everybody about it a long time ago.
Like,
God,
seriously.
I'm gonna lose my channel.
No, what are
She
you
gets
talking
off on
about?
it.
There's nothing illegal about that.
Okay. Can we move on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please no, I am a woman.
No, you're not. You're a beast.
Not appreciate that kind of talk. I never, ever talk that way around a woman ever.
No, he hasn't. He doesn't talk about women like that.
Rev does.
He's degrading a woman. He'll yell at a woman, but talking to a woman in a sexual manner, constantly, acting like he's thinking with his dick in his pants. No, that's not Vaughn.
Rev
That's
does.
definitely not Vaughn. Vaughn treated me like any other person.
I seen him be a little flirty with what was that girl's name? Kitty. She used to come in our room.
Kitty? Is
quite
that
a
why
bit.
you named yourself fucking
Kitty something.
Kitty?
I can't remember.
Is that where you got the idea to name yourself
I seen him
Kitty?
be flirty, but not creepy.
Oh my god.
No,
Never
John's
creepy.
straight
Oh my
up,
God.
like, predatory, like, fuck this shit.
No, if I said the stuff I knew about
Disease
John,
Scam
you'd
Planet?
lose your channel.
Yeah, you're
So I
right.
can't
Yeah,
even talk about
You're
it.
right.
Exactly.
I knew he was whoa.
It's so gross to me, man.
It's so gross to me that I'm
Yeah, I've
obsessed with
seen
him
clips,
being in
clips
love
where
with
he's
me.
mean to his mom, where he was mean to
Vaughn?
his ex-wife. Yeah.
And Andrea.
Yeah.
He pulled a gun on Andrea.
Yeah, he's not good with women. But, like, the sex thing, the weird sex thing, no, that's not Vaughn.
No.
He's weird to women in other ways. He's
Yeah.
aggressive toward women.
Oh, because that's much
He wants
better.
a trad wife.
Yeah.
And he really doesn't want to have to really deal with the kids screaming for 10 hours with a diaper full of shit. He wants Andrea to go take care of it. That's how he feels.
Well, he should take care of it sometimes, too.
No, not in his mind. He's trad. He wants a trad wife that whenever the kids need changing, she does it. And she cooks meals and barefoot.
Well, she ended up not being like that and leaving him with the kids. So.
I know.
It's just awful.
Andrea, she's developmentally disabled herself.
They both had very sad lives.
Yes. And she was 17.
She was.
She was a baby.
So Vaughn has this weird, like,
That's not
pedophile
predatory
thing.
to you?
No, 17 is pedophile.
No, it's pedophile is like teenagers.
That's not even
a proclivity to teenagers.
Okay,
A 17-year-old is a minor.
Okay.
It's all pedophilia.
Oh
In my
my god.
And I don't understand.
So
I
Shanny
don't
thinks
understand.
it's okay for a
saying,
grown
well,
man
it's a New
to
York
have sex
thing,
with
but
a
the New York thing only goes so far.
Okay.
But I would never.
Good to know.
It's not in me to disrespect women. It's not in me.
No,
Look at this
Vaughn.
comment in the chat.
That's not true.
Look at this comment in the chat. Agency 47. So you're shaming John or Vaughn for having an adult toy. But Jason, maybe you should tell the group about the torso you had, pre-Shanny. Yes.
If you felt that way about women, you wouldn't talk to her that way. So, come on.
Whoever that
that's
is.
That's not true, Vaughn.
Yes.
You're full of shit there,
Thank
Vaughn.
you.
But the weird sex thing, no, that's
Get
not
to
you.
that. Get to that
Other
comment.
than the
Read
age
that.
thing.
I don't really know what
God,
he's into
all these
sexually.
fuckers are freaks, man.
I don't know what he's into
What
sexually.
is wrong with everyone on the internet?
I think he likes younger girls, and I think he's into witch-type chicks.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's as far as I know. But he thought that Will was hot.
I know.
Just because of his hair, strictly? That might have been it. He saw super long hair, and he's like, oh, that's hot.
That was my son, and he turned into watermelon.
Oh, my God. It looks like he's with a witch, too.
Like,
because
Vaughn, you can't be
I
that
don't think it was the
delusional.
hair.
That woman
I
that
think
went
it
up
was
the
fact that
stairs
he was
came
young.
down a black cat. So I'm telling you right now that Rev is with some witch. Looks pretty good, though.
Yes.
Holy shit,
Hats
Vaughn.
off
That
to
was
you,
my son,
Agency
and then Watermelon.
47. Very good. Love
Your
that.
cognitives aren't cognating.
And are they just going to
Vaughn.
ignore it?
You better take a look again.
They're just acting
So
like
Vaughn
it
isn't
didn't
perverted.
happen?
Well, he is. He likes younger women.
Yeah,
but abusive nonetheless. Yes. He's got his own perversion, but not like he'll go to like any woman and try to
That's
freaking
true,
like be
Vernon.
like, hey baby, I want to get in that.
That's true.
He
Danny
wanted
did do that.
Andrea doing everything.
Yeah.
He wanted.
Shanny's dad literally told a story about when she lived with him. He came home. She was 18. There was a 15-year-old guy. They were having sex. He had to run him out of the house.
Accurate ones on Skyrim
So
mods.
Shanny has predatory behavior.
Things like that. He wanted to do computer stuff. I don't want to have to change that damn diaper again. Andrea, get in there, change the boy. He needs a changing. That's your job. That's Vaughn. You get it? That's
so do we
Vaughn.
check our Bibles at the door here? If you got one.
What do you mean check them? No. We want you to have your Bible here.
If you want to have your Bible here, you can. It don't freaking matter to me. I don't care what you are.
Check your Bible.
What your religion is.
What do you mean?
I'll just talk about Jesus because I love him.
Yeah, me too. What did that even mean?
Got nothing to do with you. This is me, bro.
I'm confused. We didn't say anything about Bibles.
No, I think they're trying to distract the conversation.
All right, fine. Well, let's watch Vaughn.
So the new battery's in your car? Like it's hooked up in your car?
No, they literally just ignored that comment.
The old battery is somewhere.
Ouija lady, I'm putting you in a timeout. Stop your shit.
Imagine that they didn't even fucking read it. They just acted like it didn't happen.
Oh my God. Oh my stars.
We need Jesus more than ever. That's true, but some people ain't gonna turn to Jesus, and I ain't gonna help them no more.
Oh, Red Feather, God bless you.
Great Christian.
That's truth.
I'm just gonna straight up say it. Jesus is real. He's coming back, and if you don't got that by now, you're pretty blind, because he's talked about this in his book. And it's pretty much been passed around the whole entire world, so you should know the story by now. I don't have to tell you anything about Jesus. You already know.
Oh my God. Bullshit, Abby. That's bullshit. Total bullshit slander.
That is a lie.
Total bullshit slander. Stop spreading slander.
I've already discussed shit like that. I'm not discussing it again.
There you go.
Because that statement you said is a lie.
Yes, Agency 47. Yep.
It's very clear, though, that Von Helton is native. So people should stop with that bullshit.
I think people should leave
Shanny's
people alone
parents,
about their
ethnicity. I agree. Trump did all this.
they did a stream together.
Or is Kamala... We don't know what Kamala is.
They did a stream together years ago. I've covered it before. And Shanny's dad told a story. It was when her parents, they were actually split up at the time. And he was living separately, the dad was. And Shanny came to stay with him. And he, was at work and came home one day. And there was a naked 15-year-old in Shanny's bed. And he basically had to chase him out of the house. And Shanny was 18 at the time. And the guy was 15. So.
They're dumb.
Christ, why bring that up?
It's out there somewhere. The battery that was in this vehicle was too small. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I'm not a car guy.
I did not know that either, and it just dawned on me that when I went and got the battery and got good.
You're half Cree, so you're from Florida.
I'm from
right?
South Florida.
You got family members in Florida.
I'm from South Florida. This next one's called Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson, my favorite artist.
See, Gretchen, I'm already, going to get you and put you in a timeout for that. Don't shame someone and tell them they're not multiracial.
Oh, God.
When they are, just because you see a white girl.
Oh my God, it's like Harry Potter, the evil.
You're up in Canada. Okay. There's a lot of Crees down in Florida.
It's like Harry Potter and that really evil guy. He calls people mudbloods.
Mudbloods?
That's what we
that
have in
sounds
the
like
country
Shanny
now.
on her period.
Is the people that talk like this that you're a mudblood.
I know, it's really fucked up. I'm really sick of it.
Do you know that there's no pure Aryan anybody? Like
Ew.
that doesn't exist.
Who cares?
You know that? The Uber bench? That's bullshit. Could we please?
What?
Oh my god.
It's so offensive when you talk about your ethnicity and people are like, that's not your
That's
ethnicity.
not true.
What?
Well, Trump calls Elizabeth Warren Pocahontas. It's like, it's just so degrading, like, for no reason, you know?
Oh, now you're gonna be racist, kinfolk?
Oh my
Okay.
god, dude. Bad report cards on some people here, man. Grossness.
No.
What is with people, dude?
Wow.
Why
They
do
just
people
won't
like this
answer
exist,
anything. They
actually?
won't answer for it.
I
Like,
know.
dude,
It's hard to believe.
it's just like
There's got to be like bots.
no.
Yeah, because they keep putting the same, like, something similar over and over again.
No,
Like-
it's because you
It's
guys
like
are talking
Brock
and
bots
saying
or
shit about
something.
someone else
I
that
know what I
you've
can
done.
do.
Donald,
I'm
especially,
about to
but also
read
his
make
minions and
executive
enablers.
Battery that was in here was tiny
decision
compared to the battery
Okay.
that goes in.
on my
And
channel.
it's like,
Uh-oh.
Shut up, Vaughn.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
there's
anybody
American
over
hero,
there,
folks. Good old
if
Von
you're
Helden.
so maybe
listening to
the
this,
maybe
Save the
Ah,
universe.
son of a-
it to subscribers only or something like that, you're more than welcome to come talk your shit over here. So feel free.
Give a public.
Oh, John is live? Oh, okay.
My name it happens to be
Let's see.
Reverend Jason. That's
Oh,
what
he
you could
can
call
see
me.
what he's talking
And I just
about.
wanted to give
Wait,
America this
he needs
address
to do a
to
reaction
say
to
that we
this.
should
That's what he needs to
absolutely
do.
have a day of remembrance for the man that James Paul Von Helton was, and that is an American hero. You have to understand that this man quietly sat at his desk, and yes, sometimes had pornography and masturbated, but we're all men here. And he was protecting this world from them goddamn communists. And we can say right now, with a tear in our eye and saluting, that James Paul Von Helton is an American hero. He protected us from those nukes. Every day that he had corn pops on his fingers and fondle in his nutsack, he was saving this country from those goddamn communists. I love America. Thank you, Vaughn.
What's up, kinfolk? You're welcome here, brother.
We could snipe John, see what he's
Oh
saying.
my God, that's do it.
You want me
Oh,
to
they're
snipe
gonna
him?
snipe John.
All right.
Here we go.
I will snipe the motherfucker.
Oh, you're so naughty.
Yeah. Just for the chat to know, I put it on subscriber only mode for you
So
to talk
everyone
to me,
come over
and I
here.
put it on for 20 minutes because the trolls want to come in here with their bots. Well, this is one way how to defeat the bot.
Oh.
So,
You
let's
can come
go
talk your shit
check
over
this
here.
loser
Feel free.
out.
Yeah.
Out of all the people that I thought would fuck me over, in
Don't
life,
don't give them with you
I thought Vaughn
anyway.
would
Fuck
me
it.
over.
You know what I mean?
I really,
many
you know
people
what? That's a
watching over
fucking
there?
shame.
60?
You know, he comes off as a psychopath. And he's a fucking conniving fucking whore. That's for sure.
Oh,
He's gonna
God.
be saying on our-
Love it. Love it.
He's a
love it,
conniving
love it.
fucking whore.
What the fucking? Gee.
That's something you say to someone after you rape
Nice.
them.
Aw,
I
see?
blame you. Mm-hmm.
Do we see a pattern
you.
of behavior from an individual? I do. Do you realize I've known this guy how long, Shanny? Since 2014.
Yeah, pretty long, yeah.
Every time women were involved, and specifically women that he would want to engage with, if you know what I mean. Perverse.
Then why was Shanny talking to him and
I
playing
saw
video
the
games?
pattern of behavior with him. But do you know what I said it about him in my mind? Oh, that's just John.
Hey,
that's
Black
just J-Dubs.
Mass.
That's how he is.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do with Trump. Oh, that's
Do
just
that laugh
Donald.
again,
That's how he is.
Carrie. Just a person. You know I will probably.
Yeah, I think there's something with this.
It's got to be real.
I smell a predator. Like
I do too.
What?
I really do. And that's not. I like John. I hung out with him in rooms I watched
Oh
him play
my
games.
God.
I enjoyed his Torah shit. I loved
Shame
listening
on
to
you
his Jewish
guys for
teaching
calling
stuff.
this guy a predator.
I liked him.
You
I
don't
see
have
something
any
weird.
proof of that, and that's
And I think he needs mental
slander.
help badly.
It's slander.
That's what I think mostly it is.
And if you
Right?
thought that,
He needs to get into some. I'm
why
telling
were
you,
you
John,
letting
go
Shanny
back to Philly.
play video games
Look
with
up
him?
Brook Glen. BROOKE.
Can you explain that?
BROOKGLENN. Brook Glen.
And you
The
were
very
defending
fact that he
him.
allegedly
Literally.
tried to choke Vaughn is very disturbing.
Literally a couple of weeks ago, you guys, Rev and Shanny were doing videos. Rev put out videos saying, Vaughn, you're a piece of shit. You need to get off your ass and get a job and help John. He shouldn't be paying all the bills. Blah, 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 blah. And Shanny's playing video games with him and talking about how she talked to him all the time in the past. If you thought he was a fucking predator and he was this horrible person, what the fuck were y'all doing? Supporting him, being friends with him, hanging out with him? I mean, either you're lying now or you're just as bad as he is. And you knew that he was a piece of shit and you still chose to support it.
Like I said, this is all alleged.
Yeah,
Okay?
alleged.
This
How
is
do
just
you
how
like
I'm
it when
feeling
people
toward
fucking make
this.
up
This
shit
is
about
like
you,
my
Shanny?
my instincts.
Well, my
of
instinct
what I know
is you're a
from
fat,
true
dumb
crime,
bitch.
what I
And
know
your
from my
boyfriend's a
own
lazy,
experience
entitled,
about
ignorant
people.
piece of shit. And you're
Sound
both
is very
child
low.
It's very
abusers.
conflicting to me.
That's how I feel.
You know?
And it ain't
My
alleged.
mic is hot enough for
It's
sure.
fucking facts.
When were we playing video games?
Yeah, you did.
It was in the fall of 2017.
Oh yeah,
or
17 is
something
still
like
a
that.
teenager, aka
Yeah, it was
minor.
fall
Yep.
2017.
You're
Sounds
correct,
about
Alex.
right.
Yeah.
You are correct.
So a long time ago.
No. Wait.
What?
You came to me.
Let me put this up. I came.
Oh,
to...
it was 2018.
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
I remember it was fall because my mom had all the decorations out in the house.
Okay.
And we were getting ready for Halloween.
Yeah.
Aww.
That time.
Your mom
I
put all the
remember.
decorations
okay.
out. What a good mom.
Yeah. And I was watching you guys play. I loved watching. You guys had a good
What a good mom.
dynamic.
You know that Shanny never did that for her kids. Do you think they ever had decorations and stuff for fall and how? No. Shanny never did any of that. They probably didn't even fucking get costumes to go trick or treat.
I think it's so nice that I get to touch you now, though. Like, I couldn't touch you before. Now I touch you. I touch you. Life's good when I can kiss you.
Baby, that's so romantic.
It's true. Life is really good when you can kiss your girl that you love.
Okay, sorry.
You mean your hole?
We got into each
Isn't that
other.
what you called her? Your hole?
All right, it sounds okay for you. Thank you.
Trying to,
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
what she's doing, by the way, right? She's
We
trying
gonna-
to make John jealous with this. That's what she's doing. 100%. Bet.
Ugh.
And he probably could care
Okay,
less.
let me see what he's saying now.
Let's
live.
study his
Maybe
body
she washed her
language.
hands every 5 minutes. She
It's
washed her
Moe's.
hands so often it would bleed.
Exactly, Phil.
Rub the skin
Exactly.
raw.
You're great, Dad. But Rev and Shanny could never relate.
See,
He acts like a killer.
What?
he does,
He
man.
really has an
He's-
affect.
His
acts
car
like a killer.
constantly has to be clean. He's talking about cleaning his hands till they almost
Really,
bleed.
Agent 47?
Why?
I love it.
Do you
It's
see red
true.
on them?
I agree.
Red Feather, you have not missed either one of our birthdays. No.
No.
Day after 7th.
Yep.
So no, you didn't miss either one of our birthdays.
Nope.
Thank you.
Oh, Red
But,
Feather. Good job
His
sucking up
affect.
to
We
these
should
two.
just
You're a
do the
piece
body
of shit.
language study here.
What a great person Red
Of
Feather
watching.
is.
Oh, it's so disturbing.
Sucking up
He
to two
looks
child
like
abusers
somebody-
that
It gives me
fake
this-
having cancer.
Now that I know all this stuff, and I
What great
I've
people.
seen like how he is now compared to how he was then, like a few years ago. His affect has completely changed, and He's like, he gives me the same feeling as watching those true crimes, and you know that person killed a motherfucker.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Does anyone else feel the same way
Wow.
with him? You know, you do too.
Oh,
You feel that way too?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's creepy feeling.
One of the usernames in his chat is.
I see it.
Oh,
Don't say it.
I'm
It's
not saying nothing.
so racist.
Wait, it's racist and they're laughing about it?
So racist.
You know who would have a username like that? You know?
Yeah, if you're looking at John's chat right now, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That's really fucking racist. But impressive at the same time.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus, Jason.
How thick it is. Oh.
They just said something that was racist is really
It was actually,
invasive.
she did the debate for the Republican side when I was in high school.
That's
What was that?
insane.
Bush versus
Yeah, pick your
my
fucking
God.
nose,
Holy
John.
shit, John. John. Didn't your mother teach you any fucking manners?
So
John,
someone
that's
has a
fucking
name
disgusting.
in there that is racist. And Shanny said what? That she was impressed by that? Wow.
Huh?
And don't even say that it's nasty for someone to pick their nose. Shanny, you took a shit in a bucket on a fucking live stream.
get. Well,
You shit in
Wait,
a
I
bucket.
have to do this for
You
my own
dropped the
sanity because I
juice.
fucking can't stand this motherfucking person. I think that's DRAG.
Man, I call that twisting a lot there, Violent Violet. That was a lot of twisting, honey. That ain't right.
You need to grow up.
That was a lot of twisting of shit.
Enjoy your lies.
last I heard that he was in King of Prussia. He was in King
Thank
of
you,
Prussia,
Princess.
Pennsylvania. That's outside of Philadelphia, west side of Philly, the nice side, the white side of Philadelphia, the white people side of Philadelphia, King of Prussia. I think
Really?
We also have to remember that John is a Trump fan.
Really?
John.
What's his channel?
John Gishala.
It's John Gishala right there.
Gischala.
There you go.
I think, all right. King of Prussia is what, the nice white people side? Yeah, the mall. There's a big fucking giant mall there.
I can't.
I can't listen to him.
I can't.
I can't listen to him.
I can't.
I think he wants black women so he can abuse them.
Yes, that's correct. Could I also apologize to all the black Americans out there for this sack of shit person?
Yeah, I'd like to
I'd like to apologize that he's in society. This fucking piece of shit. I could say that now, John. I just heard what I heard. The white side of Philadelphia is the good side of Philadelphia. You're fucking pathetic, disgusting piece of shit. Fake Jew. That's what you are. I don't see how your mother could even look at you.
You're just like your father.
You are a disgusting trash heap of a person, John.
You're just like your father. You said you hated your father because of his racism. And to find out how racist you have become over the years, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, dude.
No, you're a disgusting
I
sack
don't
of
want to
shit.
know what happened
Yeah.
to you, frankly, because it's probably something that you did. But all I know is you're manipulative, you're a piece of shit, and everyone was right about you back in the day.
There you go.
I gave
Wow.
you a chance.
The white side of Philadelphia. Gary Moore, how does that make you feel, Gary? You were in this man's presence. I'd love to hear from G-Man on that. How did that make you just feel, Gary?
Fucking giant mall.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm a real
That's
person.
okay.
You can
I'm
take
married.
yours out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Every woman
Yeah,
I
I'm
meet
done
is
with him.
married.
I can't do it
Wow,
no more.
that was fucked.
But it doesn't
Gary,
stop me
how did
anyway.
that make you feel? What he said?
Good question.
Because I apologized to you, Gary, for the last time we talked. I apologized to you openly in the public. You know, you pushed me a little far.
That's
and
true,
I said bad
Hydrax.
shit to you, and I'm
Jenny
really
called
sorry.
Gary an
I
N-word.
say
Never
that to you
forget.
right now.
And so did Rev, and not
But
long
Gary,
ago.
did you just heard what John said, right, Gary?
Here you gave him money, but
you
yeah.
gave this motherfucker $50.
But he's
Gary.
saying your side of Philly
Gary,
is the wrong side of Philly.
I'm saying to you as a brother at this point, Gary, you should get fucking John. Get your $50 back. He said the white side of Philadelphia is the good side of Philadelphia. G.
Yeah, I can't listen to his piece of shit
I
ass
can't
anymore.
That's unbelievable.
His arrogant, drunk, contemptual, fucking drunk ass.
Absolutely gross. Oh, I would like to announce to people on my channel, Revelation News TV, I just had a video go up. Last night I made one. My phone went dead and it didn't upload. There's people putting weird shit out there about me, about anime girls, and like, I don't know, it's innuendo of some weirdness. I responded to that. The video just went up, so go over there and watch that. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Alright, I'm done with him. He's just pathetic in my book. Peace and Maranatha. Yeah. Ugh. Yuck.
Well,
what a trash bag.
Wow. Oh my god. And of course they didn't play it long enough to hear that I guess John gave them a shout out or whatever a second ago. Wow. So, I want to talk about one more thing before I wrap this up. Do y'all want to watch? I mean, here, this is John's live. He's live.
That's the real definition of it. I guess people mean like pussy nowadays, but that's not really what it means, though. I mean, it's more than just being a pussy. It means like you take it like a bitch, I guess, is what it means. Someone says Salamanto Koba. Yeah, my baby girl Salamanto. Can't do nothing about it. Why don't you go on a date with a woman? Well, it helps. Sometimes it helps for a second. You know, when you go take a woman out, you treat her well, you have a good time, you're talking. She might go home with you, she may not. It only lasts a few seconds, you know, the happiness. Then it's over. Then it's done, you know, and then you go about your day, and then what do you have left? You have nothing. Life is just moments, you know, moments that don't really last.
But what's over? It's not over. Maybe like you're not, having sex 24/7, but the relationship is there even when you're not together. When Michael goes to work and things like that, like I'm still thinking about him, like, and he's still thinking about me, like, whatever. Anyway, so really quick, I want to pull up one more thing because Shanny&Rev did a stream the other day. I covered the first part of it and did not cover the second part. And there was some things I wanted to talk about that I ended up seeing. So, I think we'll do that real quick before I wrap this up too. Because, well, I'll just show you.
Appoint a cabinet that would go
So,
and
we don't have the chat apparently. That's all right. Let me go further in here then.
No, I don't. I mean,
this wasn't it.
knowing me, it could be
I
a lot
want
worse.
to. There was a
Could be
part
grinding
where
all
he
day.
was talking about something that happened.
Do it much because you're
No.
constantly working.
No, yeah.
Constantly.
Or taking care of the boys.
Yeah. one or the other.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Who was
Who
working
will
and
be
taking
joining
care
Donald
of
Trump for
whose
the
boys?
3-on-3 rather than the 1-on-1 will be Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and
Oh, God, I hate you.
and Secretary of State
I got it. No, I got it.
Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio is at least he's not a good dude, but he's not complete.
Inagata the 30-minute version.
So,
well,
I don't know
where
where
like the Majestic.
my
was
favorite.
in.
All of them look weird.
They all the last year.
He's
I
fucking
think
old.
that it was
feminine.
white
Becoming one. And
far
as a Christian the first time.
in the.
I made this video just saying, no, he's not, blah, 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 I'll prove it, blah, blah, blah. I was a total bitch. Okay.
First time he got down there,
Israel.
PAC money. Anybody that supports a military that blows apart babies' heads with
Oh wait.
Go look at the comments.
I want you to hear
Pretty
this.
much across the board.
I want you to
even
hear
from his
this.
fans, it's evidently washed.
Because they're gonna bash the military. I remember now.
Bloodbath man. Killer of Palestinians. The lineage of Jesus Christ. I don't like him. He's hurting Jesus Christ's family members. And that fucking bothers me.
Jesus Christ family members. Number one, we're all family members of Jesus Christ, okay? So that's number one. Number two, hurting family members, you mean kind of like the guy sitting next to you did to your family members, your children, abused them, you abused them. And just real quick to show people this, in case y'all haven't seen this, because Shanny, I harp on the fact that Rev abused her kids, but the truth is Shanny is abusive as well. Okay. And real quick, I want to show you what I'm talking about, because there's one example that I can pull up real fast. There's plenty of them, but this is a good one that I think really highlights just how abusive she was to those boys as well. Not just Rev. She did it too. So, let's see here. Oh god, and I'm seeing other stuff too that is crazy. Like how how they were just talking about how John talks about women and all this. Let's not forget that Shanny did a stream and went on and told everyone how Rev was into rape porn. I'll play a little of that in a minute too. Let's see though. I'm trying to find, where is this one where she's. Wait, did I skip it? It's not that far down. Here, wait. Somewhere right around here. Here it is. I found it. I found it. Okay, so this one, and I'll have to do the lip reading for you, because she mutes this stream when her son comes in, but she's on camera and you can clearly make out what she says, and I'll help you.
I try. Focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fucking. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I gotta get it right here.
Good time. I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up and shut the fucking door. Wait, no. Hold on. I haven't done it in a minute. It's if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Hold on, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get
On
it.
things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Shut the goddamn door. Shut the fuck up, fucking brat. And then she unmutes. One more time.
Well, I try to give people a good time. I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Shut the goddamn door. Shut the fuck up, fucking brat. Okay, one more time. And this is her autistic son. Autistic son, who at the time, because this was in 2020, September 12th of 2020, that child was 10 years old. 10 years old. And she was threatening to punch him in the face because he was bothering her while she was trying to stream. That was the great sin that he did. Interrupted her bitching on a live stream. All right, one more time.
I try to help people out. I try to give people a good time. I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Shut the goddamn door and shut the fuck up, you fucking brat. Mm-hmm. And I want to drop the link to this one for you guys too, okay? If you want to go and dissect this and look at it closer or whatever, don't just take my word. Feel free to go and look at it on your own time. But it's pretty clear what she said. And in my opinion, I don't care what that child was doing. There is never an acceptable reason to threaten to punch a child in the face. Ever. The fact that she did that so easily, and we're not talking about spanking, okay? That would have been one thing. No, she threatened to punch him in the face. Shut the fuck up, or I will punch you in the fucking face. A 10-year-old who's autistic. I mean, I cannot envision or imagine a time when I would ever threaten that. The Tam Tam. Wait. Is that the Tam Tam? Shanny's Tam Tam? Because I want you to see this. I really do. And don't block her, mods. Everybody let her chill. Because we're not here. I'm not here to attack people that support Shanny&Rev. I don't like it. I don't like that people want to support them. But more than anything, I just don't like them because I think they're very horrible people. And there's so much evidence of this. So I want you to see this, the Tam Tam, for yourself. I'm going to show you. This was when Shanny&Rev still had custody of the two boys, their sons. They were living in Colorado at the time. This was in 2020. And Zachary, the autistic one, came in and interrupted her as she was doing a stream. And she literally threatens to punch him in the face. She mutes, but she stays on camera and you can clearly see it. So I want you to see this while you're here, real quick.
I try to give people a good time. I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Shut the goddamn door. Shut the fuck up. Fucking brat. Yeah. One more time.
I try not to linger on things that are negative. I try to focus on the good thing.
Zachary, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Shut the goddamn door and shut the fuck up. Fucking brat. And then look at the look on her face. She's so mad.
Yeah, Jonathan Green, I don't trust anyone.
She's mad because of what people on the internet are doing. And she's taking it out on an innocent child. That's what this woman did. This ain't Rev. No, this is Shanny. And if she's willing to threaten that, what did she do when people weren't around? What did she do when the camera wasn't on? If she was willing to go that far right then. Now, we're going to keep going. Let me show you what I was talking about, you guys, with the rape porn. Because since we're talking about how, men who talk about women in a negative way, all of this apparently makes John a serial killer. Let's hear a little bit about what Rev does. And what this is Shanny's words, okay? It's coming directly from the source.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I need serious help from the Christian community right now. I need prayers onto Jason because he's being extremely dangerous and increasingly violent lately. He's been smacking me more, and I just discovered that he's been looking at these this fake rape porn lately. It's this like jiggly girls rape porn stuff, and I need some help. I need some prayers.
So she just said not only is Rev being violent with her, but she has found out that he has been watching rape porn. These are the same two people that just got on a stream and called another person a serial killer because of sexual things that he was saying to women. He was basically sexually objectifying women, which I don't disagree with that he did that. He does do that. Does that make him a serial killer? I think that's a bit of a stretch. And if something like that does make someone a serial killer or does, prove these things, then what does this say about Rev?
For this man, he has a serious freaking demon in him, this violent demon, and I've been trying to deal with it for a really long time, and I can't do it anymore. I need the church. I need Yeshua HaMashiach to help this man, because I've been spending 3 years fighting this man's demons for him and trying to heal him of whatever is hurting him. He's addicted to really bad stuff and he needs mental help. And I keep telling him he needs mental help and he's not getting the mental help. Now me, I am on full board of getting any mental help that I need. But right now, I need the Christian community to help me either get me out of this situation with me and my children.
Oh, by the way, yes, her children were still there during this time. This was the same year that she threatened to punch Zachary in the face. That clip that I just showed. Same year, 2020. And if you look, you'll notice behind her are stairs. And that's because during this time period, she had set up her computer and her desk and all of that where she streamed in the stairwell of the apartment for whatever reason. It was not in a bedroom. So you have to keep in mind that she is saying all of this in a public area of the house, meaning her children can hear this. Because she's not in a bedroom. She's right by their bedrooms, in the kitchen, and places where they would be. And she is yelling about Rev getting violent with her and watching rape porn. Keep that in mind when you're watching this, that her kids are hearing all of this.
Or help this man get the help that he needs. But I'm tired of playing games with people. I'm tired of pretending that this stuff isn't real. I need help. Because I love this man dearly. I've always loved this man, and I've always seeked to get this man help. And I don't know what to do anymore. Because me as a wife can't help this man if he's literally looking up rape porn and then becoming violent on me because of it. I love him and I wish no harm on him. I want him to get help, but he's not getting help, and a bunch of people is enabling him in this violent streak in his life. No, I don't want him arrested or in trouble with anything. I want him to get the therapy that he needs. Okay? Because this is a mental disorder. This isn't him being harmful or anything on purpose. This is him needing serious help. And I need the Christian community to pray for me or help me get out of this situation. I don't know. I just need help because I love this man and I want him to get better. But I can't do it if he's constantly has violence on his mind. I can't help him if he's just constantly thinking, oh my God, I'm thinking about raping these fucking women, these fake fucking women. It's so disgusting.
He's thinking about raping women. These same people are trying to accuse this other man of doing he talks about women disgusting and he needs the police called on him. He might be a serial killer. Oh, there's a serial killer in New Jersey? It must be him. Okay, if that's what you think, then what does this say about Rev?
And he says he doesn't care that I see it. He says he doesn't care. And I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have anyone in my life.
I wonder why.
I'm scared. I feel trapped. I feel alone. And I don't have anyone in my life. So if I have to bring it online, I will, because I don't have anyone. I don't have friends to talk to. I don't got places to go.
I wonder why.
All I want is my husband back. All I want is love from him again. He's been disappearing at the house consistently lately and coming back like he hates me. And he says it's been going on for a month. Yeah, it has been going on for a month. But I'm really worried about him. I'm really worried about him. And I call he needs a therapist. I need people to stop enabling this man to violence. 'Cause you're not helping him. You're harming him. He needs help. He needed help back in May. And I got arrested instead. He needed help. Back when I first met him, he needed help. But there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can take.
Yeah, I feel you, meowments with Lisa. I am a little free with the tongue on my channel because I'm not monetized on this channel, so there's not really any rule against saying those words. If you're monetized, it can be a problem because it will automatically basically make it where no one will want to put ads on your videos. So if I was monetized and trying to get AdSense and shit, I probably wouldn't say it, but because I'm not worried about that, it's not really an issue. So
God, I don't care if I look like a bad guy. I don't care. I want that man to get help. I don't care if he leaves me even. I want him to get help.
And if she just wanted him to get help, she would have done that and not got on a live stream to tell the whole world. She could have got him help without having to publicly humiliate him. And I'm not saying he didn't deserve to be humiliated. If he really was doing this, he deserved for her to leave him. But she didn't. Because really, this didn't have anything to do with anything else, but that she was probably mad he was given any kind of attention to another woman, or you know what I mean? It was more of that kind of vibe than that she cared that he was actually looking at stuff that's sick.
I love him. I love him.
You notice that no
I love that man so much, and I'm losing him. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. This is all in his head. It's all in his head. I cleaned up my own puke. I can't help him. He doesn't want to have anything to do with me. How do you help someone who wants nothing to do with you? I'm not losing him because of my actions. I'm worried about him, and that's the biggest thing that I've been telling him. is I'm worried about him. He's yelling and screaming and being angry a lot, and now he's looking at this rape porn. He's obsessing on violence. He did this when we first got together too.
Oh.
He goes through these periods where he obsesses on violence and he becomes violent. And he becomes increasingly.
Why did she say she cleaned up her own puke? Because this was 5 days after Christmas. And on Christmas Eve, when Shanny's autistic son, 10-year-old at the time, was sick and puking, okay, because he was, and they say that in the video, in the stream, she decided to still, even knowing that he was sick and laying down in bed in his room, she got on a live stream and started drinking eggnog. And she drank a whole bottle of eggnog pretty quickly. And then she busted out this moonshine shit that they bought too. And she proceeded to take a shot of that and then almost immediately puked. And apparently she claims she got it in a bag or something. It didn't go everywhere. And she claims that she cleaned it up. But Rev had came on the stream after it and said that the son had to come and help clean it up because Rev tried and almost started puking too. Because I guess the smell was really bad. And so everybody was like, wow, you're making your son clean up your puke because you got drunk and puked. So that's what she was referring to. Because people were in the chat saying that, you made your son clean up your puke. And she said, I cleaned up my puke. That's why she said it.
Recently agitated and angry. And he has these delusions in his head that I don't care about him, I don't love him, and I love him, and this is my last resort of loving him because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to console this man. I don't know what to do to love this man. I don't know how to help him in his anger.
Hey Sarah, good to see you.
I don't care if my meal ticket is over. That's not what this is about. I want my man happy. I don't want him obsessing about violence and hurting people and hurting women.
Hurting women. Who sounds like the sicko here?
You know how horrifying it is to live with a man who looks at rape porn?
Listen to this guy.
It's horrifying.
Again, keep in mind she's in the stairwell in a public area of the house where her children can hear all of this. Not to mention she's fucking yelling. So they definitely can hear all of this about Rev looking at rape porn. Because that's great for young boys that are growing up and coming into adolescence. They really needed to be exposed to this.
I don't care if he doesn't want me after this. I want this man to have help.
Yeah.
I love him.
Sure you did.
You cannot love someone you disrespect so much. I know he doesn't love me, but I love him. I drove 8,000 miles for that man.
What the bitch? Wait. She drove, y'all, she drove 8,000 miles for him. So apparently this bitch drove to fucking Africa or something, because there, if I'm understanding correctly, didn't she drive from like Missouri or Michigan, or where is it that she was from, to Pennsylvania? And yeah, that's not 8,000 miles, Shanny. It's not even close to 8,000 miles. You're a fucking idiot. Minnesota, that's right. Thank you, Black Mass.
Care of him when no one would.
Yeah, Minnesota to Pennsylvania, Shanny. It ain't 8,000 miles, honey boo boo. Try
take
again.
care of him. I put up nights of him threatening me and pouring alcohol down the sink. And I'm told that I'm abusive for trying to help someone. I love this man so much.
Oh, please.
I love this man so much.
Oh my God, Eric, yes. Yes. And I would drive 8,000 miles, and I would drive 8,000 more, just to be the Shan who drove 8,000 miles to drop kids at your door. Oh, look, and she's got bruises, guys. She's got bruises.
This man so much.
Look at this. I want y'all to look at this. Oh my goodness. It's just poor, pitiful Shanny. Pitiful. She has bruises, guys, that I'm sure didn't come from him, but she's going to use that because she's manipulative like that. I mean, this man is so afraid of her that when they got in a fight, he went in the other room and started beating on the autistic child. But we're supposed to believe that he was beating her ass or something and she wasn't doing nothing about it. Now, does anyone actually believe that for 1 second, that she would let him beat on her? She probably got it having sex with him is probably what really happened. Because he was probably holding on for dear life, trying to keep in the behind of a fucking 600-pound giant. I mean, if you've seen the OnlyFans, he sure did have to grip a bit. So, and it looks like finger marks to me. Just saying. That's what I see. Fingerprints. It doesn't look like something that was like a punch, is I guess what I'm saying. Could have been. I could be wrong, but you know.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't think that she's the type of person that would let a man just beat her and that she wouldn't fight back. I don't believe that. Throwing
People
a
are
baby
just
carrot
so
down a cave.
angry
Yes.
and hateful nowadays.
Yes.
There's no love in man's heart anymore, or their fellow man.
And what's crazy about this shit, okay, y'all? Just this is the craziest part of this stream. She does this, and then she gets up, and they talk about it off camera for a while. You can kind of hear them arguing, though. And then she comes back, y'all. I want you to see this.
That was fast. I call bullshit. Really?
Massive problems like we've been having, you got to get them taken care of or relationships done. Okay?
Yep. And we did. We signed.
So then they smoothed this whole bullshit that they just did over by saying that when they were off camera, they called and made an appointment with a therapist. So now everything's right as rain. Forget that they did all that. Forget she said that he was looking at rape porn. Now they're the happy couple again. And it's only 30 minutes later in the same fucking stream.
We just literally signed up for counseling.
Yeah. You did it.
Yeah, y'all believe it, right? So everything's okay.
You know, there's been a lot of stress that's been going on. A lot of people have been purposely trying to break us up and put in negative reinforcement by a bunch of these girls saying they're talking to Rev and Rev is coming on to them.
Oh.
And then on Rev's side, what he's getting in private messages is I'm using him and I'm talking shit against him behind it.
So now the rape porn is not the problem. No. It's the trolls on the internet. They're the ones that are doing all of it. Really? Really, Shanny? Now it's the trolls. Okay.
And for something. Baby?
What?
You okay?
Yeah. I'm coming, sorry. See?
Oh.
See? It's perfect little stand.
And it's got this.
Yep, tripod.
Nice.
Ain't that perfect? That's for mukbanging.
And it's very good balance.
It's sturdy.
Yeah. That's,
And look at all this stuff they had that they had spent all that money on. And they don't have any of this. Except for that green backdrop. They take that fucking thing everywhere. Which is what's hilarious about that is they don't even fucking use it. It does the same thing that it did in this. Now, look how they use it. They don't take anything else, but they take that shit and she doesn't fucking use it. Why? Why? Like, what? You left your beds and your fucking dressers and all your furniture, but you took that green screen that you don't use because that's important, right?
Can't wait to use this. It's gonna be great. Can I kiss you?
And then look. Oh, aren't they cute?
We're gonna work it.
Oh, come on.
what's wrong with Zach?
He's fine. What's up, Zach? Are you okay? Zach,
Are you okay, Zach?
Did you break something?
Wow. So, let me get this straight. Y'all have a huge fight. Shanny's crying that you're watching rape porn. And one of the kids is upset. I can't imagine what he would be upset about. Oh, it must be he broke something. Not that he's traumatized because of the bullshit he had to witness all the time. No, he broke something.
We're gonna work it.
Of course.
What's wrong with Zach?
He's fine. What's up, Zach? Are you okay? Zach,
Are you okay, Zach?
Did you break something? What's up? Why are you crying, buddy?
What's the matter, baby?
What's the matter? Tell me. You're not gonna get in trouble.
You're not going to get in trouble. And then mutes it. And y'all, wait till you hear what the problem is.
Lost, okay? That's it. You'll be fine. Just know it's not lost, Zach.
It's not lost.
It's not lost, okay? Mommy has it. She just doesn't know exactly where it is.
It might be.
I will find it today.
Mommy's
I promise
gonna find
you.
it today, okay?
I love you, baby.
The poor kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's so cute. We're gonna find it today and you'll get it back today, okay, Zach? Now close your door, all right? And just hang out and have a good time. I love you. All right. He's so cute. He's worried about his Pikachu 3DS, folks.
Now just get back in the room and close the door. And what was he crying about? He was crying about his Nintendo 3DS that Shanny took to play with and lost. And couldn't find it and was too lazy to get off her fat ass and get up and go find it for him. When he's crying and looking for it and wanting to play it. And can't because she took it and can't remember where the fuck she put it. And is too busy doing a live stream crying about Rev watching rape porn to be bothered to get up and go look for it. Even though her son is crying because he wants to play with it. No, shut up, get back in your room and close the door. We'll find it later. We promise. He's so cute. Isn't he so cute? They are horrible people. Horrible. And you know what? I know there's one more thing I'm going to show. This is kind of on a different note, but I haven't played this in a while, this part, and I think it's important because they were also accusing John of being a racist. Okay, they had a lot to say about disgusting things that John says, right? Vaughn and John and this whole thing. As y'all know, John is a Jew. He is Jewish. He is a proud Jewish man. And, good for him. Whatever, that's great. Let's hear. Shanny's gonna talk and give us a little bit of, what she claims to be history. I am going to give a trigger warning because this is disturbing and fucked up. And if you haven't seen this before, it's going to make you mad. Okay? Whether you're Jewish or not, this is going to make you mad. So you need to know that. But it's important that people see it. I think John should see it. Maybe you should play this on your channel, John.
So,
all right, let's see. Okay, it's somewhere around here.
Donna or all the other plethora of fucking celebrities that are on the internet, should I start barking orders and be like, well, we...
So just to give a little bit of context, if you watch the whole stream, because this is 10 minutes into it, she had been ranting and raving about groupthink and people being followers, and basically the fact that people were calling her the fuck out because she took Rev back. This was right after Rev physically assaulted her son, and she had him thrown in jail. Well, William had him thrown in jail because Shanny did not call the cops. William did. And then he got out of jail 13 days later, and after she had promised her kids that he was never coming back and she was going to do what was right for them, she took him back. And then when people criticized that, she threw a fit and said, "Oh, you're all groupthink, and why should I listen to you? Because you're saying we think that you need to do this, and we think that, and fuck your we. I'm not a follower. Groupthink is wrong, and I'm not doing it." This whole like stupid rant that she went on, and she's gonna use something to illustrate things, and it's wrong on so many fucking levels, but also we're gonna get a screenshot of that because that might need to be the thumbnail for the stream because I like this. So let's see. How do I want to do it though? Baby, I got your money. Alright, hold on. Do we want all of this in it? No, probably not. I'm going to make it a little bit wider, actually, for the thumbnail. That'll be good. Or should it be bigger? Maybe. Sorry, now I'm being all particular about it. Okay, that's fine.
I think you shouldn't be with Pete Davidson.
She makes a lot of weird faces in this stream, by the way. And I'll drop the link if any of you want to watch the whole thing. Because it's wild from beginning to end. But
we think you shouldn't, okay? We think you should do something different with your life.
Look at this shit. I mean, I so many screenshots. This one might be better than the other one. Like, I want to do one that's just mainly up close like this. She had way more teeth back then, though, didn't she? She was working with more chompers, for sure.
We think you should go and do and be lonely and isolated for your whole entire life, and we will tell you how to think, feel, and decide your decisions in your life because we know better.
Oh, there we go. There's another one. I'm telling you, this stream is full of great faces and moments. It's a crazy one. God, what a nut. Look at this face. What a fucking nut.
Vomit. Vomit. Because, see, the people who I value on the internet, the people who I love on the internet, they're individuals. They don't think like everyone else. Okay? They don't feel the need to follow a crowd. Do you know what happens to people who follow crowds?
Y'all ready for this?
I could tell you a story about what happened during World War II, but unfortunately, I can't say the motherfucker's name without getting a community guidelines strike or something like that. But there was a time where there was this huge group of people in the Germany area, and they decided to follow a dictator. Because they followed said dude.
So, just to clarify, we know exactly who she's talking about. She is talking about Hitler. And she's talking about the Jewish people during the Holocaust. And this is going to get really disgusting now. So if you haven't seen it, you just need to know this gets really bad.
Decided to follow a dictator. Because they followed said dude, people openly and willingly walked into ovens. Because they were going with the collective. They were walking with everyone else. They just let that stuff happen.
They willingly walked into ovens because they were following a dictator. They just let that happen. And it gets worse.
They just walked right into it because they followed. They followed. They weren't their own leaders, but they followed like little fucking sheep. Little brainwashed sheep. Do. Oh no, we're burning. And then, you know, that's the end of that. That's the end of that.
Oh no, we're burning. It was their fault. It was groupthink. It wasn't that they had a fucking gun put to their fucking head. You dumb, fucking, ignorant piece of trash. You don't know shit. I mean, how ignorant does it get to say something like that?
Oh no, we're burning. And then, you know, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. Because they had the same mentality of collective thinking. See, they thought, well, if people are doing this, then I should do it too. If they're going to this one area, we probably should follow them. Bah. 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 The whole time you were being led by a fucking wolf and you didn't even know it. That's what happens to people who follow.
She just mocked them and did a sheep voice. Bad, like a sheep. And basically said it happened to these people because they're dumb followers. Disgusting.
My people, though, they don't fucking follow. My people, they have a mind of their own. My people will argue with me if they think I'm in the wrong. But at the same time, they'll give me enough space for me to think it out, and also give me enough grace and mercy. If I do what they don't want me to do, they're fine with it, because that's what friends actually do.
And she is also saying all of this and doing all this because she was mad at me. Because after she decided to take Rev back when he got out of jail, I completely cut ties with her and exposed her for lying and saying he was not there, because I knew she sent me a text message on Instagram and said, I just got laid. And that was like an hour after he got out of jail and showed up at their house. After, for 2 weeks, he was in jail, and the whole time she's telling me more and more information, more and more fucked up, abusive shit that he did to Zachary specifically, how he picked on him specifically. And it's all on my channel. If any of you haven't heard that stuff, it's there. And literally the morning that he got out, she had been telling me, her kids, everyone on the fucking internet that she was never taking him back. She didn't even bail him out, even after she got money from his uncle to bail him out of jail. She said, fuck that. After she got the money, she said, I'm not bailing him out of jail. If I bail him out of jail, I could be on the line if he doesn't go to court and all this. And all of a sudden, she didn't want to do it. But she damn sure didn't take that money back. And he came out way later when they got in a fight one time and called her out for that and said, you spent my bail money on drugs. He has said that in a stream. Because that's exactly what she did. But he didn't do anything about it at the time because, well, let's face it, he had just fucking beat her child. So he couldn't very well really go off about anything because he was just happy she was letting him around and willing to lie to everyone and CPS and say that he wasn't even there. Meanwhile, messaging me, basically bragging to say she got laid. Right after, mind you, she did a stream where she was talking about him getting out of jail and coming there, and her kids literally broke down crying. In fact, I'll play that in a second. That's what we'll end with. But she cries in this about me. This is how fucking dumb this woman is and ridiculous. Like, listen to this shit.
The best. And love people and treat people with respect. How can I do that? And you healthy fucking people can't fucking do that. I've never faked being someone's friend.
Hold on, I think it might be further back.
Kind to people. God. Maybe I'm someone who actually... So why should I not be...
Okay, this is it.
So why should I not be angry at people? Why should I not, like, hold an offense toward people if I was trying my best and it still wasn't fucking good enough for people? And I was given my best. I was given 250 fucking % going overtime for other people. For other people. Just for that other people to stab me in the fucking back. You know what really got me angry? I'll be honest. What really got me angry is what fucking Carrie did. That really got me fucking angry because I thought, oh my god, maybe I'm someone who actually cares for me and actually is gonna be my friend. But no, she was a fucking fraud like every fucking else.
I'm not a fraud. You're a fraud.
And the level of emotional and mental abuse I've gotten from people pretending to be my friends and pretending that they actually care for me just to pull the wool over my eyes and just be like, no, I never liked you from the beginning. It hurts so fucking bad. So why shouldn't I be angry at people over going through it over and over again?
keep in mind that she lost custody of her kids a week after this. Didn't cry at all. Didn't cry at all.
Why shouldn't I trust anyone? Why should I trust anyone? If you give people all your fucking love and all they do with your love is they just fucking be irresponsible with it and throw you around like you're nothing.
Poor Shanny, she's the victim, right? And I see you, Tam Tam. What do you feel you're being abused, ma'am? That's what you feel is went down? You were abused by us? I disagree with that. But while you're here, and this is the last thing I'm going to show, because you need to hear this. Everyone needs to hear this, because this is the most important part of any of this shit that has ever happened when it comes to Shanny and Rev. And that's what those two boys felt and thought about the situation that they were forced to live in until thankfully CPS finally put their foot down and did something about it. This is when they realized that Rev was coming back. This is what happened when they found out.
We're gonna do what. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. He doesn't want to end up back in the slammer again, does he? No. What is it, Will? Oh, he's laughing. Never mind.
No, we're both crying about him coming back. I don't want him.
Yeah. One more time. You can literally hear William crying. Shanny mistakes it and thinks that he's laughing. And Zachary, the younger one, the one that Rev assaulted, comes in and says, "No, we're both crying."
The slammer again, does he? No.
And you can also see me in the chat during this, because this is when I was talking to her. And as you can see, I'm saying, I'm just worried he's going to lose his mind when he watches the videos from while he's been in jail, because she was talking mad shit about him. It wasn't just me she was telling this shit to. She was saying it to everyone. I say, he has anger issues and an impulse control problem.
What is it, Will? Oh, he's laughing. Never mind.
No, we're both crying about him coming back. I don't want him.
And she mutes it. We're both crying about him coming back. And then you can see I say something else. I said, what if he decides to end it all and take y'all with him, though? Be careful. And then I say one more thing, actually, I think, too. Because I heard that. And I said, aw, that breaks my heart. And then an hour later, After I heard this, she sent me a text message and said, "I just got laid." Those exact words. I just got laid. I got it. Dragnot was live when I got it, playing something she had said a couple of days earlier. I sent him a screenshot of it on Instagram and told him about it in the chat immediately. So the word started getting out there, and then a couple of hours later, I also ended up talking about it in the chat of Secular Opinions channel, and then he asked for it, and I sent it in a email, and he showed it on his stream, and Shanny immediately started calling me on Instagram and messaging me and shit, and I just ignored, deleted, blocked. Never talked to her again. So all these people that love to say things about, "Oh, Carrie was friends with her. Carrie invited her to her pool because I was nice to her while Rev was in jail. I was really supportive to her. And I was dumb enough, and I guess I also didn't know her and the situation all that well either. And I believed when she said she wasn't going to take him back, I believed it. And so I was genuinely shocked when I got that message from her. And I knew immediately, I'm like, okay, she's a piece of shit. And she doesn't give a fuck about her kids. Because I heard her children, I heard with my own ears, and so did everyone else, them crying and saying, "We don't want him to come back." She took him back anyway. And as her kids are crying in the next room, she is having sex with the guy that abused them. And thankfully, a couple of weeks later, CPS found out and finally did what they should have done way before that and got those boys out of there. And Shanny and Rev have not seen them one time since. And when William showed up in their chat for the first time after he became 18 and could do that, Rev attacked him and called him a bitch because he dared to say that he didn't agree with Rev using AI to write a book and do the art for the book. That was enough to set Rev off to the point that he called this boy a bitch. And you know, I didn't think about it before, but maybe part of that anger and him calling him that had more to do with the fact that he was the one who called the cops that night on Rev when his brother, his autistic younger brother, was physically assaulted by this man. Maybe that's why Rev was so quick to call him a bitch, because he's still angry at him about that. And I say, good on you, Will. And good on you for standing up to him in that chat. Because you did. And I really hope that you just never fucking go over there. And you just continue to live your life. Same thing for Zachary. I think they're much better off without either one of those people anywhere around them. And anyone who can go over there and support that, you're just as bad as they are. And I think it's hilarious that you would ever come over here and claim that you're being abused while you support people like this. I'm gonna go spend some time with my husband on his day off. Y'all have a good afternoon. I might come back later, I might not. Depends on what's going on. I think I heard from someone that there might be a stream later. I think I might have heard that on someone else's channel. So, keep your eye out for that as well. Okay? Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody.